Hello, are we assembled?
Mostly, I believe. People just popped off to grab drinks. And, use the bathroom and stuff ready to go. Oh wait, you went to the bathroom.
Nope.
Right, nobody panic, I'm here.
That's not a reason to panic.
Oh, there was so much reason. Holy fuck, I've just put my new reading glasses on for the first time and wow.
You can see.
I was about to say, you've either realised how blind you are, or they're not quite to the prescription you need.
No, they are. They're new prescriptions. So the glasses I normally wear, these ones are, I don't know what you call them in English, progressive. So they depending on where you look through the glass.
Very focal.
Very focal. That's the ones.
I want some very focals.
So I'm used to wearing those, and I've just put these on, which are not very focals, and it's very weird. Everything's got bigger. Oh, yeah, everything. Cheap.
I don't need glasses, but I might get some.
I noticed that I needed glasses when I couldn't read AAA batteries, the little text on them. And also trying to paint eyes on miniatures, which Zed might relate to.
Well,
I think I'm okay still.
Yeah, I can't paint eyes on miniatures, not at all.
You know what? You're okay until you try wearing glasses, and then you realise that you're not okay.
Well, I can still, look and paint eyes on miniatures.
Do you paint, Dave? I didn't know that.
I used to a lot. I don't anymore.
Okay.
I've never been able to either, even when I was had better eyes.
I used to paint for Games Workshop back in the day.
Did you?
Yep.
What,
No
their
way.
walls?
Yeah, just for the shop.
He was the decorator.
I was.
It was just the graffiti in the bathroom, really, wasn't it, Maddie?
It was, yeah. Let's just scrape that off.
Unpaid work. With a marker pen scraping Space Marines can't be women or something.
You used to use horsehair for grass on miniatures.
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, Zed's playing Path of Exile, isn't he? That's why he's not listening.
No, Zed's not playing Path of Exile, and if Path of Exile is running, I'm listening to you. You're all talking bollocks.
Well,
That's how
Well,
we work.
that's no great insight, Zed. I mean,
This is true. Right, I'm just going to go grab a glass of water, and then we're ready to go.
Okay.
Oh, you are.
I thought he was going to say a glass of wine then.
It's not really water, it'd be vodka.
I might have a little tipple over Christmas. We'll see.
Oh, there you go. What are you doing there, Sorentar? How have you done that?
Just a Discord thing. It's one of the defaults.
Oh, right.
No, on Nitro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to use your custom backgrounds, you've got to have Nitro and bugger that.
I just cancelled Nitro.
I'm not paying for that shit.
Can't get anything else to work. So this is probably the last time that image will appear until I figure out how to get OBS to work.
You all got the cameras working, did you?
Yeah, OBS is what I'm looking at. I can get the image and I can get me, but it doesn't superimpose it like this. It shows me in a square with the image behind it. So I've done something wrong.
So it's not got the kind of the edge smoothing or anything like that.
Where this is basically superimposing me and blocking out the back, the other one isn't. I've done something.
What are
wrong.
you using, Kath?
Oh, just OBS.
Oh, okay.
Straight. Yeah, straight.
Yeah.
I don't have NVIDIA broadcast or anything, so.
What I do find really weird is we've all got our cameras on now, but mine's not changed over on the stream. No, nobody else has either.
Eddie, you've got lots of Christmassy stuff on your screen.
OBS Studio. Is that via Steam or like a separate install, Kath?
It's separate.
That's a separate
Okay.
install.
Interesting.
It's basically what the streamers use, or a lot of them. It's a
Yeah, I've got OBS Studio.
it's
No,
a
I
pretty
don't use it,
powerful
though.
way of doing stuff.
Yeah, I've just got to find out. All the guides I'm finding are how to stream with it, and I don't want to stream. All I want to do is change the background image, and it's which
Yeah.
apparently it'll do.
Maybe I should stream
I'll
alongside
walk you
Meggy.
through it after this, Kath.
Maybe I should stream alongside Meggy, and then we've got a double view. And then if we could like combine the streams together, maybe
Yeah.
like in a single YouTube, so we can see what I'm doing and what you're doing, and see how much of a panic I have.
Dad.
Every 10 seconds.
Every 10 seconds we're doing
Never,
random.
never cross the stream, Zed.
Yeah, I know.
Never
It's never across the streams.
I think, wouldn't that kind of ruin it? Because you seem so collected and so on it.
It's all an illusion.
Have you?
It's a great illusion.
It would solve the problem, which is when you watch Medi's stream, you don't get the full picture because if you
That's right.
if his character can't see me, then he can't see anything that I'm doing.
Yeah.
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 No, well,
But-
I should do
I
that.
tried to solve that problem before by following you around.
Yeah.
But we just have a separate screen with Zed's stream on, and we can see where all the monsters are, the stats of the monsters, and everything.
You lot would be banned from watching the stream if I stream it. That's all I'm saying.
Stream sniping. Let's not do that.
I'd always
I'll
have
put
Medi's
delay on
stream
it.
on in the background.
No, I'll put a delay on it if I do that.
All right, so let's kick off this session. Dark can't be with us tonight. He is not feeling well. He's also told me he's got an operation, I think, this week. So pass on your regards to him.
Oh, bless him.
If you feel like it, but he's not feeling too good at the moment. So
No, nothing too serious.
last session. Oh no, I don't know what it is. I'm
Subdermal
gonna make something flippant, but I won't tonight. It's Dart. We all love Dart. Our very own Jesus mascot.
Jeez.
Exactly, evil. Exactly. Okay, so last session you absolutely got spanked. Essentially, you kind of wandered into the lair of for want of a better word, a Morlock. And the Morlock's pet snail, slug thing. Fight proceeded, and you were essentially pushed very much to your limits in the fight, but still were able to come out as victors without too many losses in the group. So I will pass over to yourselves to decide what you are going to do next.
I tell you what we're not going to do next is run off and randomly open doors.
Are we not?
No.
I thought the idea was to run off, but back to town. That's what we said at the end.
Yes, go into town,
yeah.
go for a rest. Update people.
Yeah, tell them what the hell we found.
But we die. Buy potions, do all that good stuff.
Hang on, come on. There's a passage here.
I move to block the passage.
It's not technically a door.
Not a door.
Wait, I'll tell you what, I'll knock him out. Do you think we can carry him between us?
So Barriston's going to stand in the corner and vomit for a while.
Yeah.
And I remove my second permission.
Yeah, give me another fortitude save.
I'm still second as well.
I'll be rolling a few of these.
I think most of us are.
Yeah, we all are.
I've got to remember where it is.
What's his save?
I'm wounded too. How do we get rid of that?
Rest.
Rest. Yeah.
Rest,
Yeah.
is it?
Well, deep wounds.
Do we want to go back and see the little dudes up in the castle above us? Because we
Yes.
might have killed their mushroom thing problem.
Well, we can do that on the way out, can't we?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, our current condition, they may not see us as a threat anymore and just mob us.
Nah.
Where do we get fortitude?
I'm scrolling through chat at the moment. Yeah.
It's on your character sheet.
The front of your character sheet near the bottom left on the first page.
I just click the little dice.
Can anybody remember what the source of the sicken was?
It was that vomit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the thing that vomited all over us.
Didn't it explode?
Slug thing.
Oh yes, it was a slug. And then it exploded on you, I think. And I do remember somebody saying to me, "Don't you dare tell me it's going to explode."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think everyone's got
Did we
treatments to
move and vomit at the same time? I feel like we should
we
search
can.
this area whilst we're here. I know you're going to shout probably no at this, but
No. I won't shout, just say no.
just say no. Alright. We'll come back, mark this room with our vomit and come back to it, yeah?
We'll be able to smell it.
Oh, well,
No.
Barrister's swallowed about 4 pints of the stuff.
you're constantly eating carrots now, aren't you?
Oh.
I think
What's
I
the
got
DC?
rid of one of mine. I think it was DC 21, wasn't it? So
It was high, yes.
Yeah, I have no idea what it was.
Just looking for it.
I feel wretched. I got norovirus over the weekend, or my son had norovirus, and I spent
Ouch.
Sunday with it. And you know, when you kind of your sides are hurting from kind of the wretched, yeah.
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
great for building a six pack.
Yeah, Barristan's pushing through that right now.
That's how Barristan's feeling right now.
Oh, was it bloody dragon meat?
Charters.
That's how
Not.
you was a dragon meat, yeah.
Oh no. Oh, that's a good one. That's not a good
So
one.
I'm down to sickened 1 now.
Yeah.
I'm not with you at second one, but
Alright, so Jato's just made a save, so you can reduce your sicken by 1.
Thank you.
Barristan keeps failing. Bartholomew's made it by 1. Caden's still sickened.
Oh, I think I'm clear now.
Barristan has just cleared 1.
Oh, that's not mine. Oh no, is that the 18? Has that made it?
No, the 18 hasn't made it.
Bugger. That's oh.
17's not, is it?
No. No.
Oh, this is
Come on, I just need 1 more.
wretched. This is wretched.
22.
23?
Oh no, it's not me. Oh, Barristan. That is me, isn't it? No, I'm not Barristan. Tell me who I am.
You are Bartholomew.
God.
I got a 23. Does that get me out of this vomit-laden hellhole?
Yes.
Yes.
it does.
Well, is
Thank
that
you, mate.
a 3 gets you out, does it? Brilliant.
No, 23. Barristan got rid of his last one. I just need to check, Barristan, your enfeebled condition as well. I was just looking for this.
I'm hoping the spell will wear off now that he's a corpse.
That's actually a good point, that. Come on, you bugger.
yeah, we can't get rid of it. You've got to do it then.
Oh,
Unless
yeah. So your enfeebled is well gone.
Dude, this hurts.
Can I use medicine to help?
Get in and
Yes!
that 20.
yeah, no,
Bartholomew has just cleared it. Can you? Yeah, of course you can. I think you can anyway.
I'll have a quick look.
treatments,
I think
Good
that's
for me to
you-
no longer turn.
Yeah, have a gander. Okay.
is it-
After
is it-
what feels like a good half an hour, but is probably more likely to be about 10 minutes, the last of the retching finishes. The smell in the room is just...
I'm going to swim to the door.
Oh,
Most of you now are like just you've got that taste in your mouth that says it's time to go and have some food. And the brothers go off as they always do.
no. I'm just
Hurrah!
no.
I got out the room because the smell was basically making me
Yeah.
want to throw up again.
Yeah.
We should probably have a look around in here.
I
we want to
agree.
have a look around before we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I found a passage.
I thought we searched.
I found some
Bodies.
vomit.
Didn't we search the bodies? I thought we did.
No, we
Bodies
didn't.
are basically empty.
We ran late last week.
Ah, right.
Using my
we didn't
powers
search.
of perception, I have judged that there is a cavern below us that links up with a room that we have already discovered.
Surely that weird looking caster dude must have had some stuff on him.
Yeah, I was going to say start searching the bodies.
Well, he's wearing bugger all apart from bags, wasn't he?
But no, he was flinging
Oh,
flinging magics around.
Yeah, but he had little satchels on his belt, didn't he? Little pouches.
Interestingly, he doesn't. He is very bereft of anything that would be useful.
Burn through all his spells in.
What about the other creatures that were in here? There's more than just him and the slug, weren't there? There was...
Oh, there were a couple of like more like hunters, were they? But they just had like trash on them.
And that big large thing had some intestines.
Yeah, there's searching the bodies in the cavern. There's a big throne up near where Barrison and Caden are, but even that appears to contain nothing of value or worth. Even down to there doesn't appear to be any copper pennies.
Oh, no.
They probably don't need money, did they?
I think I probably need advanced first aid before I can do anything about seconds. So.
Okay.
Let's
So
head
what do you
back
think?
up.
Do we check this passage out for loot?
No,
One more room, or do we go?
you can come back and do that.
Maybe I
Okay.
look down here where that thing came from.
Yeah, that's the way that links back up to a room we've already discovered. So I think we're safe-ish going down there, and I push Barristan.
Barristan, you take a couple of steps forward, kind of slipping over the.
It pushed me into the corner, so that's fine.
Push you. Oh, okay. Push you in the corner. Okay.
Nobody puts Barristan in the corner.
Hang on,
Yeah,
Jotto's gone.
Oh, I thought Barristan was behind me.
I am
front of
behind
me.
you.
Behind you.
Oh,
Fine. Barristan
God.
strides in front.
Hello. And
There's just the lair of
take a
that creature. above us,
perception
right?
roll to search for stuff.
Yeah, give me a perception roll. But as you're kind of doing that, water drips down the walls of this cavern, particularly along a jumble of dangling pallid roots to the south. Beneath them, a large, soggy nest of mud and bone.
I have a 23.
Gato, you kind of rummage around, including the nest, as best you can tell. It's quite slimy and sticky. The kind of, if you think about a medium-sized slug and the amount of slime and crap it would leave, and that's kind of what you've got at this nest. But there's nothing here. The odd thing is, it's absolutely bereft. Both rooms are absolutely bereft of anything other than bits of broken tools and stuff like that.
There's another passage off the other room. I mean, we could have a look at that before we go home.
Is it something that where that creature that exploded would live?
I think that's here.
Yeah.
Yes,
We think-
And I'm
absolutely.
assuming that's
Lair.
just a spoil.
Because he was sliming and yeah.
Correct. Yes.
I think we get out of here.
I do
As
too.
much as I'd like to go crawling up passageways with my brother, I think that
That's what your mum
shiny
said.
one, the small shiny one, is making some sense for once, and I will follow it this time to the surface.
All right. You're going to make your way
I need some
out.
fresh air.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, we're going to make our way to the king of the what's it thingies. Oh, fucked if I can remember.
You're
What
going to
is
make your way to the king.
Mitflix.
Let's
Nitflix, yeah.
Mitflix. There you go. That's the one.
Are we sure we should go and engage them at this point? Because
We're not engaging.
I'm-
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it on the way back then.
Yeah, I was going to say when we come back in here.
can everyone
we can
gather
go-
round? Because I'm fairly certain everyone's really ill.
Oh, you're going to teleport.
I think we should hit him on the way out, realistically, because we don't want them to come down first and go, oh, they're already dead. And when we turn up, go, yeah, but they've already died. So I think if we turn up covered in bits of goo, then it's more obvious that we did it.
Well, we can just tell them, can't we? They're not going to.
And if they don't believe us, kill them.
Yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I was going to say what they're going to argue.
Everyone arranged can get 10 hit points back.
Everybody
Oh,
can
thank
give.
you.
Click on yourselves and get your 10 hit points back.
Thank you very
Well, that's me still under a third health.
much. Sounds like someone needs some risky surgery.
Somebody doesn't, and they can't have it at the moment anyway.
Well,
Most
I
of you-
actually can first aid myself, but I can't risky surgery today anymore, can I, on myself? Because I did do risky surgery in combat. Sorry, not risky surgery. Battle
I
management.
tried to heal you, didn't I? And you complained bitterly because I fucked it up.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Oh, was it? I can do it again.
No, it's fine. I'll do myself. I'm good.
Oh,
No, I've got a. Does it count? It doesn't count as treat wounds, does it? Or does it?
Yeah.
That's a good roll.
So the
It is a very good roll. I'm
so
going
the
to damage
countdown is
myself
for that. Right.
now, which still leaves me conscious, which is good.
That's the thing. Once immunity's not been counting down because mine still says 57 minutes after a
Yeah,
fight
mine's
and
57
a
minutes,
few
so-
minutes of throwing up and moving. So it's not counting down much.
That's because the clock's not moving.
Hang on. That is because the clock is not moving. Where is the freaking clock? Right, it now should start counting down.
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing? Go for it. Move yourselves. Because you need to backtrack properly.
Okay.
I rolled a stealth, by the way, Zed. So
I was going to say I'm going to start.
These
I'd
spikes.
moving stealthily.
They are. We disabled them mainly by, I think, getting them stuck in ourselves.
Exactly. They're one-shot spikes that would need resetting. And the only way you could reset them is by physically doing that.
I shall
what?
not do so.
Do you want me to physically reset them just in case anybody else comes down here?
I mean, we'd have to remember that.
I'll remember it. If anybody else forgets, that doesn't concern me because they can come out this way, and I won't tell them. So,
And to be fair, we wouldn't use that way anyway. We would use the new way we found.
I think you should reset one of them.
just for shiggles.
Just for the fun of it.
I'm not telling anybody which one it is.
All right. Give me a...
Hang on.
what's it going to be? Thievery, maybe?
Right, hold up, brother.
Hang on, folks. Somebody's farting around with traps.
I'll go help.
Okay. I'll just wait there.
If Davon comes back with a spike in his head, it's not my fault.
Give
Hello.
me a thievery check, please. Okay. Are you going to leave it to me to decide randomly which one you've reset?
Well, I don't know, so tell me. But yeah,
Or
But
do you want-
it'll be the one that's sticking out.
You message me 1 to 4 with 1 being closest to the lair, 4 being closest to Jarto. Which one you've reset, and we'll keep a note of it.
We'll just do a blind roll.
Medi is playing the wizard with the pipe.
Yeah, man.
Did we ever have a good look at that clock mechanism that they were playing with in this room?
I think we're all making our way out fairly rapidly now.
Well, I'm at the stairs.
Okay. Well, just as soon as everybody gets to that chamber safely,
Yeah.
I will move you all. Okay.
Did we ever do anything with that clock mechanism that the Morlocks are playing with?
No. So you can make a note that you've got a clockwork mechanism.
Okay. I'd like to just grab it on the way past because we didn't have a chance to do anything with it.
All right. As you head yourselves upstairs and back into the familiar chamber.
Is that where we went down? Did we go down that way?
That is where you went down. Yeah.
Yep.
Barristan kind of nods over his head and said, "We have company," and then the Grook runs past him.
Oh, we do.
Absolutely. Should we be in combat and pausing, Zed?
No, these are
Or are they dead?
These
No,
are just...
they're all dead.
Okay.
Are they?
They don't look dead at the moment. That's better. So we
I
can carry on
can't
with the thing.
Well, we could go and see the king dude now if people want.
That's what I
but
was saying, but
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I think we're well enough.
I mean, I'm feeling a lot better now. So
everything's alive, by the way, Zed.
No, it's all dead. Apart
Okay.
from this chamber here,
Okay.
where all this is alive.
it's rather dramatic.
Okay. As you enter, Bartholomew's taken the lead for once. As Bartholomew enters into the room, the leader, the king of the Mitflits, kind of leans forward and, in his kind of somewhat broken comment, he says, "You're back, are you?"
Yes, my friend, we have defeated the mushroom-eyed people.
Vanquished is the word, I think.
Vanquished. And their rather large friend, or pet.
We feed something anyway.
You've even killed the mushroom-eyed guy that can hurt your brain with a look.
Yes.
Have we?
What proof do you have? Show me your proof.
That's when Nip back
Look down at the
head.
vomit that's all over us.
Can't you smell the proof?
We've also got
Just look
like,
at Barristan's
blood.
shoes.
You've also got blood all over us from the thing that exploded.
You mean they're a wizard?
Wounded you are. Yes.
Yes, we
No.
killed him and his pet. Whatever it was. What was it, sorry?
Slug.
Giant pet thing that exploded.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, this stuff all over us, little person, is the insides of the wizard's giant murder slug pet.
Yeah, I'll point at Jarto and say, all this viscera here is them.
Apart from that,
Is it-
that's Jarto's.
Yeah, possibly
You-
Barristan's.
You would have known that you needed to bring proof, so you'll have brought proof beyond the sick and the blood that's covered in you, that you're
Oh.
covered in.
Okay.
A head.
So you kind of, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You kind of throw the head of the mushroom-eyed priest down onto the ground, and you watch the king of the Mitflits kind of looks between the head and you, and you notice that he starts to shake a little bit, and then without warning, he kind of throws himself prostrate on the ground. I'm sorry, masters. I didn't. I don't have anything to give you, but I promise we will call off our plans to assault your fair town. We won't do that. Definitely not. No, we will definitely not do that. In fact, I'm very sorry. Very sorry. Please don't kill us. Please let us live. Oh, magnificent ones. Oh, killers of the mushroom-eyed people. Please, just allow us to live. And he starts grovelling and snivelling. And the rest of the mitflits in this room also prostrate themselves down, start grovelling and sniffling.
We shall let you live if you now do good rather than evil.
Hang on. What about someone?
What do you think, brother? Do you believe?
I mean, we could always kill one or two of them now just to prove the point.
Oh, don't kill my people! Don't kill my mini people!
How hard do you think we have to shake them till they remember they've got money?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, let's go for the close shave first, and we'll see what happens.
No, we won't.
So,
I'll wander towards.
quick question, Zed. Do we? They hadn't attacked the town at all, had they?
No, but if you remember, that
They were
sandy
planning
thing
it on
in
the-
the middle,
yeah.
there was a really nice layout of the town that he tried to sweep away.
It's the plans to
last
attack.
time. Yeah.
But he didn't actually.
Really, weren't they?
To be fair, can you imagine this group here attacking the town and doing anything harsh to
No,
it?
that's my point. And they didn't actually attack the town as well, so they
No.
didn't harm anyone, and they wouldn't have been able to in all that reality.
No, to be fair, it's just the
when we
chieftain.
came in.
The chieftain
That's
is just
about it.
talking big to keep his men in his power as such, I think.
Shall we suggest that they move on and don't return to Atari?
Yes. And maybe tidy up this place on the way out.
I'd like to, before we do, I'd like to ask them who else they were going to be attacking the town with. They, no offence, little fella, but there's 4 of you, and there's quite a lot of people in that town. So who else was going to join your assault?
Well, we were training our mounts. And
this-
Spiders.
no, if you remember, there was a giant maggots.
Oh, yes.
Oh, brilliant. I love that.
Wasn't there a wyvern or something, or a dragony thing?
There's a Drake type thing, wasn't there? But
Yeah.
I don't know if they've got any control over
Somewhere.
that.
Yeah.
What
so
do you know about the devil in the basement?
He looks at you with a strange look. Am I not going to die?
Well,
If
yes,
you answer our
you
question,
will do eventually. We all do.
You want to die? I can help with that.
life is so fleeting. No, we intend you no harm at this moment if you cooperate with our questions.
Well, that's no fun.
Fairly certain we had interrogated him before with regards to whether he had any allies for this, and he had said no.
But we didn't know about the devil at the time.
He looks at you very blankly. You get the sense he does not know what you're talking about.
A library? Any ideas of your room full of books? That's our next target. Okay, come on. Should we? So, are you guys going to move on, or do we have to
Move you.
I can't.
He says to you the only thing he knows about, he's never gone beyond the mushroom-eyed people's lair, other than the large cave to the west where a dragon and its mate lives.
As in,
And it's 16
as
children.
as into the west of here, like
As in the west of where you were. So he will give you a map that
Cool.
will show you. It kind of sketches it out in the sand.
Could it possibly where that
And effectively, you know the little passageway that was
Yeah.
in the the west of the lair that you were about to crawl up. He tells you that leads to the cave and the lair of the dragon.
See, I told you we shouldn't have explored it.
I was waiting for one of you to just go, oh, let's go down there and see what we find. Because then when I go roll for initiative and here's your foe, you'd have just gone, oh, fuck.
Game over, man.
I feel like I've been told off about exploring and opening doors.
No, it's fine. I would expect nothing less in this scenario because it's too shiny. You get right. So the sense that you get about this guy is, he up until the point that you returned, he thought he was, Billy Big Man of this part of the complex. That his enemy was the mushroom-eyed people, the Morlocks down below, and they'd given him a bit of grief, so he wanted some payback. He genuinely thought that him and his little clan were going to be strong enough to take on the town. Whether that's the case or not, who knows? And you would also get the sense that he didn't expect you to come back. And so he made the promise of a handful of shiny rocks to lure you into going to do his dirty work, but he thought you would die.
Got that fucking wrong, didn't he?
He did.
Only fucking just.
Only just.
A couple was almost dead.
And that's why he's prostrated himself on the floor and agreed to never ever attack Atari. And if you ask him, he reluctantly will say yes, he will move on.
And to be honest, we're not the strongest of that town. Yet. So
All right.
yes, move on. Get away from this place. Go somewhere else. And we'll leave you to live.
For now.
Harass any villages on the way, and we will know and find you.
You are going to depart here and return to Atari, then, are you?
Yep.
Yeah.
And if we go to Atari, we can play like Pac-Man and stuff, can't we?
Oh, I was waiting for that.
Hey!
Yeah.
Sorry, just to mention that the Pac-Man on secret level is harrowing.
Oh, I haven't watched that yet.
No, I haven't seen any of them yet.
It's good.
I've only seen the D&D and the 40k ones.
Give them a look. They're really good.
Okay. You eventually return to Atari. If you remember,
No.
you have
We have a little house, don't we?
an inn here, the Rowdy Rockfish. Oh yeah, you do have a house. Your house is
It's down here somewhere, isn't
2
it?
miles outside town.
Yeah,
I thought it was further to the west, past the temple.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Oh, was it? Sorry.
Down that way.
Yeah, it's
That was
outside.
yeah. But you get yourself to the town if that is where you want to go.
Yeah. Once we head to town, my hood goes up. I'm hiding my face.
Okay.
May I suggest we go for a bath?
Hang on. Why are you hiding your face?
It's my town. It's my bike.
Okay, I put on my hat.
I grew up here
put
with
on
my
my
father.
hat and I disguise myself as what's he called?
I'll follow him.
And I follow him around everywhere.
All right. Look, I can give you a bit of downtime, so you can. How many? Right. So, long rests. You're gonna love this. This is not D&D.
Mm-hmm.
An entire day and night of resting allows you to recover hit points equal to your Constitution modifier times double your level.
I can first aid everyone every hour.
And you can first aid everybody every hour.
We're working. Who is it working for in the town again?
The woman by the just to the north of us.
Oh,
to the
it
northwest.
was
An elven woman at the
this lady.
Okay.
We clean up before we go see the nice lady.
Yeah,
Or should we
we
just
need
act up?
we'll need to go and see that nice lady so she can point us in the direction of priests who are going to help us
Yes.
and people that sell potions who are going to provision us. That's what we need to do.
Or we could just go to the pub.
I concur with provisions first and
and
then
to
pub
warn
afterwards.
them that something's returned to the tower so that they can prepare.
Actually, it's probably better not cleaning up to go and see her.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's go with Ron.
Well, I mean, her location is here anyway, so Rin's Wonders. So you're going to go past her place anyway.
Yeah, let's go there. Let's go see her.
I'll knock on the door on the way through.
It's not really a door. Her place is an odd place. It is sort of a ring of what appears to be standing stones arranged in a 60-foot diameter circle, surrounded by a 15-foot high dome of wooden beams covered with triangular pieces of canvas.
Ooh, a wigwam.
It's like a wigwam, yeah. She is currently tending some of the goods in her store as you kind of arrive.
Who did all the talking last time?
If I can remember. My brother's pretty good though.
Hello?
I can't remember.
She kind of,
It doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter who spoke last time. Who's got the skills for it? He may not have spoken last time, and he should have done.
I'm
I
good
haven't
with
got the
people.
skills, which is why I didn't.
Did a bit of speaking last time. I do have some skills for it.
I'm good with people. Don't worry, I got this.
I mean, I've got I've got a bit of diplomacy and stuff. So.
She kind of glances over her shoulder and she looks over at you, and her eyes widen, and she says, "Please don't come into my shop looking like that. I take it's been a interesting few days."
It's definitely been a few days.
It's been emotional.
Very, very definitely been a few days. I think my brother and I would like them back from time to time, but what can you do?
And you have solved the problem?
Well,
created a few,
no.
solved a few.
I think we should come in and sit down and have a chat about this. What do you think?
I think you should stand outside or sit down outside, and I'll come and join you outside.
This might not be an outside type conversation.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
I don't want to panic anyone in Atari.
Alright, I'll follow the good lady's lead and take a seat out. No, I won't. I'll stand outside nicely.
Okay.
Without leaning on anything that looks expensive.
So, what have you discovered, my friends?
My colleagues, my good friends and associates will correct me if I'm wrong here, but we found a few things. The top of the tower was glowing because it's stopped glowing now, right? Or is it still glowing?
It is still glowing.
Oh, yeah, we haven't started.
Now,
Well,
we
I
went
think the
to
long and
top
short
of
of
the
it
tower.
is we think Belcora has returned.
Yes.
Her eyes kind of light up at that. You have proof of this?
Literally all over us.
Yeah, and we weren't asked for proof. We were just asked to find out what was going on.
The lighthouse is glowing because of a prophecy saying it will light up when he returns, right?
Mm-hmm.
She. And the prophecy states when she returns, the lighthouse will light up. And if you take a look up there, now we've been up to the top of that tower, and there wasn't kids playing with matches. There was, in fact, a very unpleasant, glowing pile of blood, which we had to kill.
A manifestation of Belcora, we think, based on the... Was it the pictures that we found in the library?
Indeed, yes.
Correct, yeah.
Thank you. My friend is a lot more learned than we are. But there's... The whole place is just unpleasant. And we've really had a really tough couple of days. So, do you actually know what's going on? You don't look that surprised.
Is she called Vorlak?
Her name is Rin.
Rin, that's it. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right book. Sorry.
Rin Savinsky. She kind of looks at you all and... Well... I'm not sure what's going on, but You have confirmed what I was afraid of. Which means we need to investigate further. What else did you find?
Lots of a few constructs that he liked to bring to life.
That's interesting.
Aside from that, the ruins is infested with all manner of creatures. Maybe drawn to Gauntlight by her power rising again.
And that's also concerning. That means we would need to clear each.
Would you need to pay a group of successful adventurers to clear this place out for you?
She kind of looks you all over and smiles.
Who have already succeeded in their first quest and job.
Yes, we cleared some more.
Don't tell her that yet.
There are also 2 dragons in there, apparently.
At least.
I had 4.
Is anybody going to mention the demon?
And the demon, yes, the devil.
I was going to say, brother, do you think we should ask her about the library?
Are you counting down the days?
Do you have any histories of when Belcora was in the area? Any tomes that might prove useful information on her?
She sort of shakes her head. She just says, only what I know. I have nothing in writing.
Apparently she was a powerful practitioner of the arcane arts. She, looking over at Jato and Nagruk, apparently may have had demons in her employ or contracted to her.
Okay.
Could be very troubling indeed.
You are not making me feel good about this situation. I'm just emphasizing more that we need to do something about it.
We did chase out the Mitfleck army that was planning to attack the town as well.
A what? Sorry?
Yeah, the Mitfleck.
The Mitfleck army, yes.
Yeah.
Small creatures, really the least of your worries.
Well, they were building, they were amassing a group to attack the town, and we've sent them away now.
They were very dangerous, and we need to be fairly recompensed for our recompensified. We need money.
Compensated.
We need to be compensated.
You need money, she says. Looking
at compensated.
And better armor. Definitely better armor.
Ultimately, Rim, we need healing, we need payment for the job, and we need to agree terms for returning.
Not much then, she says, with a smile.
I mean, we could just go.
Town.
We could just go, you know.
You absolutely could just go, and we'll call it there, and we'll come back to you after Christmas. How's that then, everybody? A pleasure. She kind of... Well, I am but a citizen of Atari. I do not really...
As am I.
I do not really run anything here, so I couldn't speak on behalf of Atari itself. So I am grateful that you have at least brought back news about my concerns and confirmed what I feel to be... Well, confirmed my worst fears, is what she'll say.
If you need to present this to the town and the elders of the town, the council, and you want us there, we're willing to do that.
That is something we definitely should consider. Osif Menems would be the man to speak to. It will probably take until tomorrow for me to bring and convene a meeting of the council. would that be enough time for you to freshen up, refresh, relax, patch up yourself as best you can?
Indeed, I think so.
Should be, yes.
Yeah.
Some of us have some equipment that might need repairing, and maybe
My
we
shield.
can, maybe we could have a look at some of the things that we've found and to sell.
Yeah. For the broken stuff, if we go back to the workshop in our house, I could fix it for you. I have a repair kit and repair skills.
Is there a blacksmith in town?
Oh, there is, yes. There's a blacksmith in town, you can do it yourselves.
Well, the blacksmith
I'd also
so you
like
got
to
all your
explore.
armor.
Sorry, Kath.
I was just saying you got all your armor from the blacksmith, so you already
Yeah, you know
dealt with
about
him in the
that.
past.
I'd also like to check to see whether I can get this sword changed into a bastard sword, or a rune moved if it's a rune. I don't know.
Is it a magic sword?
It is a magic sword.
Oh, is it your smoking sword?
Smoking sword, yes.
I don't think you can on that. I'll double check, but I don't think you can on that one. I think that's actually locked
Oh, okay.
to. I think that's actually locked to.
Can I get the handle extended by about 3 inches? Because that's basically the difference. A long sword is a bastard sword. It's like really weird.
Where did you? Can you remember where you found it?
Was that around
The
the
start? It might have been the starter thing, or it might have been very early on, I think.
Yeah, I think it was around where the dragon was, wasn't it? At the
The starter
at the end.
that we did before we even started the first level.
Gotcha. Hang on. I just want to double check. Why? That's your weapon.
Nice.
Cool.
Where'd you post that? There.
So it is a.
Yeah.
I mean, would I know enough about swords to know if it could be extended and rebalanced? Obviously the blacksmith would, but
Yeah, I'm just going to look for it because I don't think this is one of those preset weapons that doesn't actually have a rune that can be moved on it. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Sorry, I was just looking for a bunch of different things. Okay, she's going to pull out a small. Okay, so she's going to offer you a bag with 50 gold pieces in it, and she's going to offer you a small box, like an ornate sort of polished oak box. But when you open it, a nice velvet, sort of deep red velvet lining. And 6 potions of healing. They are the second.
To moderate.
a lesser.
They're the 2d8 plus 5 ones. What you've got to remember with the game is, unlike D&D 5th edition, you don't find hundreds or thousands of gold pieces. That's not what Pathfinder's about. You know, if you think about a striking rune is worth, I think it's like 50 gold or something. So actually the 50 gold that she's given you is probably her earnings for the last month or so.
Should I add some lesser healing potions to the party stash then?
Yes. Yeah, so a striking rune.
Oh, I can't. Which makes sense.
Oh, I have to do it, don't I? Sorry, a +1 weapon potency rune is 35 gold pieces. So that gives you some idea of how much, the money she's giving you effectively is a lot of money in that sense. And so I'm still trying. Let me do one thing at a time, because if I don't, I'm just going to confuse myself.
What's this called?
The sword is a smoking sword.
Kind of like a smoking jacket, but
Yeah,
applied.
But a bit pointier and sharper. Yeah.
it's a vape.
Hugh Hefner didn't have one.
Yeah, I'm looking at the magic swords and the path builder to see if it was listed there, but it's not.
Yeah, it's actually not in. It's not in here as well. So it would be a very specific weapon that you.
Stormbringer, I think it's called.
No, that's something else. Is that what Davin's got? He's got a...
No, I've got Sparkblade.
He's also got Stormbringer. Yeah. So no, you wouldn't be able to do anything with it, unfortunately.
It's a shame.
It's fine.
I can't modify it. I can't.
Yeah, it doesn't have a rune on it that you can extract. Okay. You want me to add some lesser potions to the party stash?
Also, probably identify some of the stuff we've got.
She can definitely help you with that.
Four unusual liquids, apparently.
Yeah.
Samples of some kind.
Yeah, the brother's got coat shorts somewhere.
All right, let's do this. Healing potion, lesser. Drag it to the sheet. Where did that go? Up it to 6. Okay. So she will go through each of your items and she will identify them for you. It'll take her a couple of hours to do that. So firstly, one of them. So one of the items is a potion, minor potion of healing. Another item is a elixir of life. One is a comprehension elixir. She explains to you that this allows you to read anything written in a common language.
That's it.
The last item, there's a potion that gives you dark vision for 10 minutes. And then the other one, she kind of looks at it a bit weird. Oh, okay. And she tells you that the next one, that this one's quite an interesting and somewhat unusual potion. She says it's called a Skeptic's Elixir. Gives you effectively a +1 bonus to perception checks and perception DCs to notice falsehoods, whether written or spoken. And the same bonus to will saves.
Then that just leaves the yum vial, doesn't it?
The yum vial.
It is bound to be poison, isn't it?
Indeed, it is. She tells you. She kind of looks at it and she kind of smells it and dips her finger in it and take a little bit of it.
Guys.
And she kind of immediately kind of spits out and she kind of just shakes her head and she says, "I'm glad that none of you drunk this. This is a poison, probably derived from the poison of an adder."
The label lied to us. Why would it do that?
Can actually be. I think it can be added to a weapon.
That's what I'm thinking. You could stick it onto a sword and then poke somebody with it, right?
Yeah, it lasts. Yeah.
As long as you don't cut yourself with it first.
What else do you have that she might need
There's not-
identifying?
We've got some equipment. Lick and the channel protection amulet we know about, don't we?
Got a dagger +1 as well.
So Lick, is that an armor enchantment? Like, could Tiny Friend put that on his armor and
Correct.
become? Would that be useful to you to be more acrobatic and squeezy and escapey?
You would, but you would need. Did we just lose Medi then?
Yeah, he's popping on and off.
Is Medi drunk again?
No more so than usual.
No more so than usual. I think you need to. So yes, to answer your question, it is a rune that you can attach to your armor, but I believe it needs to be pre-enchanted with a +1 armor rune first.
Wow. And for those we need 50 odd gold each. Because I'd very much like to get my armor buffed up a little bit. But I don't know.
For me, I'd sell that. It's no use to me.
Okay.
Well, not a massive use. One's not going to make a massive difference to my acrobatics, to be honest with you.
Okay.
It's probably better for somebody who's more needy and less acrobatic, right? Or like you say, sell it.
So, I mean, it's a little bit out of character, but what I'd normally do returning to town is I sell 95% of stuff that a lot of the elixirs, whenever I'm in an RPG game, I just empty my pockets off because I never get around to using them. And use them to buy, ammo and shiny things. I don't know if there's anything people particularly think would be good. The poison I'd like to hang on to, or maybe Tiny Friend would like, just for an extra bit of a kick.
I think all of those elixirs are keepable, to be honest with you. They're always useful.
Okay.
I think...
Channel protection amulet?
I was looking at that. Where did we get that? Because
Good at
that looks...
with the undead.
Right. Because that looks really useful.
Yeah, the Hand of the Mage, I'd just probably sell the amulet, the Hand of the Mage, and the Slick, realistically. And the Steel Shield, the dagger, the +1 dagger. Does anybody need... The +1 dagger, we could take the rune off for somebody, right?
Yep.
Well, do we not want the telekinetic hand abilities? Is that not useful for our wizard?
I thought he's already got it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So we can swap
Can't
us.
hear you, Medi.
Sorry. Hear me now?
Yep.
So I was pushing the wrong button. I've already got telekinetic hand, and it's just a cantrip. So
I thought you could change cantrips at some point, especially as a wizard.
well, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. In which case, then yeah.
Needs to be invested though. I think it says.
It does.
I thought you could invest quite a lot of items in Pathfinder.
10, I believe.
Yeah, so like.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Gloves, 2 rings, belt, boots, cloak, armor, weapon. I think it about covers it, doesn't it? usual doll or mannequin.
Oh, I've got a fair bit of stuff in my pockets as well, actually. Okay. So, do we want to, like, go get washed and have dinner, or are we going to split up and do stuff around town?
I need to get my shield repaired. That's my priority.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I can help you with that. That's no worries.
Is there a blacksmith in town?
There is, yeah. The blacksmith is
Just down the road.
just down the road, yeah. Just here.
Oh, look, brother, he's right next door. I don't want to bother you. I'll just go and see him.
Fine. Okay.
If you're going to get your shield repaired, does that mean that you can give me my shield back?
No. I'll tell you why. So my original shield, Oakenheart, has 0 AC. The one you gave me was a... Oh, hang on.
It was a normal steel shield I gave you because
Didn't
you need.
Ariston, didn't you give me a shield as well?
Yeah, I gave you a steel shield.
You've gone
There's
through
one-
two shields.
There's one in the party chat, in the party stuff.
Yeah, I think I dumped your old one off in there, Barriston. Basically, what I want to do, Zed, is my original wooden shield, which has no AC. I want to take the wood out of that and reinforce one of the steel shields, if neither of you two, or if one of you doesn't need the shield, so I have a steel shield effectively, but I want to keep the wood from my original shield. But it's basically just a steel shield.
Well, you could put the wood on as the backing.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
The backing and the grip.
Do the thing you were talking about, which is having your shield grow with you as it grows with the party.
But that's what I'm trying to fudge, basically. So I'm
family shield.
It's exactly right. It's Oakenheart is the shield, and I want to keep it, but it's crap at the moment, and there's no way to fudge it other than making it into a steel shield. So I'll try and do that.
We can
Just
use our
swap the wood
skills.
at the front.
You know?
Say again?
We can use our skills and merge the family heirlooms. It'll be fine.
Yeah, the blacksmith will do that. You're right.
Just rivet the wood on the front of your steel shield.
Yeah, either the front or the back. But yeah, basically, it's combining the two to fudge it into a steel shield to make life easier for Zed.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm sure it wouldn't be very expensive at the blacksmith either, brother. Don't worry about it.
Are we going for standard 50% return on goods sold?
Yeah, standard 50% return on goods sold.
Okay.
It's just easy enough rather than going through. Yeah, do that.
One thing, Caden, do you actually need your original shield back?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
all
saved
right.
my life a few times. It's only because it was the last fight.
Okay.
Yours have been broken and you were getting into combat, so
Yep.
I thought
And
you
Barriston, you
needed
don't need yours back.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so I'll take Barriston's, or I'll repair both of them then.
Okay.
I hope, depending
Good
on.
for you to have a backup, yeah.
Can somebody drop the hand of the mage into my inventory, please?
No, bugger off.
Oh.
You could use a telekinetic hand to move it.
No, I'm going to chop my own hand off and put it on a chain.
Yeah, if you can telekinetically move it, you can have it.
That amulet isn't too shabby either, by the way.
Yeah, I was saying that. It looks good.
Yeah.
So now we've been hit by harm spells.
There you
Yeah.
go, Midi.
Oh, thank
You will
you.
need to invest. So when you get chance to rest, you can invest.
Okay,
Wonderful.
so after cleaning up, I'd like to go and talk to the blacksmith about improving my armour, if that's possible.
Okay. I'm looking at. I've got so many books in front of me. I'm trying to figure out books. I'll tell you what.
Downtime's complex, isn't it?
Give me 10 minutes. So let's take a 10-minute break, and I can figure a couple of things out, and then we can move things forwards. So if we want to just take a quick 10-minute break, back here at say 10 to ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
while
want
you're
to
trying to figure shit out, if there is any way to improve the steel shield to make it an even better shield, great. If not, don't worry about it.
Yeah, no problem.
Whilst we're on the break, brother, do you want to nip back to the workshop and I'll kind of fix the shield for you?
No,
Do that?
you could fix Caden's.
Okay, yeah, I'll go fix
Mine is
Kate's shield.
broken. Mine isn't broken. I gave it you at the end. You never actually used the thing.
I think I did.
I think
J2
it
is
did.
just gonna down
Yeah,
quietly.
I
You
did.
broke it before the last fight where we literally killed it, walked forward, and killed the thing straight away.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
I think you
Well,
broke yours. I think you broke yours and
You broke
Barrister's, didn't you?
yours. That's why I gave you mine. We
Okay.
were actually mid fight.
Okay, in that case, I'll give you Barristan's back and I'll apologise for breaking your shield.
Bastard. That's right, yeah. Saved his life. First time.
Shield and say it's become part of the steel shield.
Okay. Okay. Right, your camera's now on, so make sure you're wearing your pants.
Yeah, I am wearing my pants.
Trousers or pants?
Just pants. I'm not a heathen.
Has to be your own pants or just somebody's pants?
Well, I'm wearing Lisa's, so it's all right.
I thought somebody would be wearing somebody else's.
When Barristan helps with healing overnight, does he sort of like double the healing or something?
Well, every hour I
You
can
can do
first
first
aid.
do first aid, right?
Yeah, same.
Well, treat wounds, I should say. First aid.
Yeah.
So you could have two queues. Me doing one, Barristan doing the other one. Whoever wants the risky surgery goes to Barristan. Whoever doesn't goes to me.
Oh, and Nagruk's got battle. Got medicine
He's
as well,
got
hasn't he?
treatment
I
as well,
you
yeah.
don't have to do
battle.
risky surgery on you.
No,
No,
that's just
but you will
when he
do.
wants to.
Yeah, you will do. Just
Well, how else will we
relevant.
learn? Let's push the boundaries of medicine.
He's at the cutting edge, literally.
Yeah,
Yep, literally.
He's got spare bits.
I've got I'm going to start using this sword as well because I haven't been using it, so I can cauterize wounds dead easy. Risky, but I think it's worth it.
Well, that's why I've got the ignition spell. Does the same thing.
So the risky surgery you were doing. Sorry, carry on.
No, you carry on. I just need 5 minutes. I'm just going to go.
Just
I'm going to down my camera for a minute, Mehdi, and then
Yep.
I'll need 5 minutes.
The risky surgery you're doing is basically using that sword to kind of cauterize bits of us back on, yeah?
Yep.
It's when you find it's a shard blade.
See, I've got frostbite to numb it, and then ignition to cauterize.
I'm not sure if frostbite numbs pain.
I use bio.
I mean, if it goes really wrong, you know that I can heal you properly. So
I have utter faith in your healing.
call
I just heal myself.
call the Lord and Savior that is Regathiel.
The way you do
Lord,
it freaks me out, but yeah, utter faith.
Lord of Vengeance.
I do have combat medicine, right? So I can jump in, and it's helped here and there, but it's nothing like Barristan's risky surgery or anything.
I think, thing is, if we're resting up, it is literally just a case of taking the time, looking after each other, and getting the hit points back up. And then
You'll get the hit points back up.
Once that's there, as long as you rest for 10 minutes, your wounds go. So,
well, the treat wounds gets rid of wounds as well.
Yeah.
And in the next campaign, by the way, I don't want to take medicine or whatever it's called. I actually want to take repair because I want to be able to look after my own shield. So, in the thread that I just put up in the Discord chat, in the next campaign, if you're playing again, and Barrison can heal, do we need like my backup healing?
No. I've got medicine.
Oh, you've got it as well.
Well, it depends on what people are playing, but yeah, it's always handy if we've got someone who can get me back up or share some of the burden.
Yeah, that's either somebody else has a potion to stick down your neck, or they can use medicine.
I was told that
Barristan always has a couple of potions in his top right pocket, you know. So, so if he's down, you just.
He's got a bracelet with his blood type and all sorts on there. Fighter A+. Yeah.
In that case, I would drop medicine and I would take repair, so I can basically look after my armor and my shield on the road or wherever we are.
Yeah, that's an important thing for you, isn't it?
Yeah, so like I said, I was thinking about going pure cleric.
Oh, really?
I am pure cleric. Of the angry variety. Yeah, I'm a battle cleric.
Ah.
No, not a cloister. Battle one.
I mean, if you want to go like, you know, cloistered cleric, you know, priestly robes and all that kind of stuff, that's fine.
A closeted cleric.
Is my repair stuff still not useful?
No, I just don't trust you because you're my brother.
You have a point. I mean,
that's the only point. It's the only reason I want to see the blacksmith.
I might weld your trousers together or something like that. Weld your shoes together. Can I borrow one of your heating metal spells, please? And just spot weld his shoes together at some point at the start of a fight.
My druid used to carry around a ring of iron with him, so that we didn't have to have a campfire. Put it down, cast heat metal on it, put a pan on it. It's a hob.
Oh, yeah.
Literally an electric hob that I used to carry around.
It's brilliant. I could have sworn I had repair.
Crafting.
By the way, for some reason, I don't know why, I bought a repair kit, which is now in the party stash if anybody needs one.
Well, one thing I would say is, in the next campaign, we need someone, whoever it may be, who is taking craft item and craft magic item. I think that would be incredibly useful.
Are you looking for...
It's usually a wizard.
Yeah, I got a +9 in crafting on my wizard.
Oh, okay. Oh, were you sticking with your wizard, Maddie, or...?
Well, if you don't need a cleric, I'll stick with my wizard. I'll stick with Bartholomew.
I mean, I'm healing font as a cleric. You know, I'm about as healy as you get.
Oh, that's fine then.
In the last fight, it kind of hurt.
It did. You know,
went in. Well, we survived those spells.
That's true.
Yeah, but you know, you still can't get any more healy than I am. So
no.
We just took a lot of crits.
Yeah, there was a lot of crits last week.
And in fact, with battle medicine, you could argue I'm probably more healy than your average cleric.
That's very true.
I'll change the background on...
If someone else wants to be a healy cleric, I could experiment with a harmy cleric. Barristan does not mind dealing more damage with his weapon. No, I'll just take it and turn it into smites.
I gather this is an idiosyncrasy of the second edition, and no disrespect to you, Medi, but I've been thoroughly underwhelmed by magic so far.
Low-level spells damaging are crap.
It's the hitting as well. I mean, I love my my telekinetic push thing that I have.
Oh, the projectile thing actually works quite well.
When you hit.
True, yeah.
Some of the spells... Well, those 3 blood spirits, I nearly destroyed them with one spell. Because it was the right spell for that thing. It's knowing what spell to use in what situation.
Exactly.
Okay.
We need a bit more kind of, a bit more tactical knowledge and a bit more kind of, what's the word?
Less
looking around the battlefield. Yes, be a bit more questioning, a bit more careful about it, rather than.
But it's your knowledge about the creatures as well.
I can just see Soren being like, yep, no shit.
No, I'm not sure what you're expecting from cantrips and first level spells, though.
Yeah, well, it's true.
What you're not going to get fucking fireballs, are you?
Fireballs.
I'm not sure what you wanted.
But what's the? I suppose the question is, is it a case of?
They're a free resource that do more than an arrow, which breaks. So I don't know.
I remember when I plane shifted, I saw this warlock thing. And it was awesome.
Okay.
I mean, damage spells don't get good till level 3, and then probably only on, I think, Arcane and whatever the Druidic list is.
Cantrips heighten with your
They do
level,
naturally, yeah. Actually, they get pretty good.
Naturally get more powerful. You can heighten your spells from first level spells up anyway, but you have to prepare them at a higher level.
That's what I started doing when we get to 3rd. I start heightening some of the lower level spells.
Stuff to look at your particularly like 2nd level spells is stuff that does debuffs and buffs.
Yeah.
Some great spells in there, unless Zed rolls your saving throws and just puts his fingers up at you.
Yeah, well, it's like I've started using the enlarge and what's that weapon want to do?
Runic weapon.
Yeah, weapon.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Runic weapon's massive, but what you've got to look at as well is that a +1 or a -1 as a bonus or a debuff is doubly big in this. It's massive because not only does it stop them hitting, it reduces the chance of a critical or increases the chance of a critical. So there's there's that +10 thing that you've got to try and hit or avoid. So it's massive.
I've also been looking at movement penalties because it causes them to use more actions. So it's breaking up the action economy.
That's true.
All right. So I've increased your party gold to 340 gold. You can decide how to spend it.
But it's not there anymore and Damon's disappeared.
Yeah, Damon's disappeared. You can decide how to spend it. You do need to consider items. So the highest level items that you can find here will be.
Consider the lilies.
I think it's the first tier, so I think it's nothing higher than a level 5 item.
That sounds pretty good.
Usually level +2 when you're in society, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
So it's a 4th level settlement. Okay.
We're out leveling the settlement, so we either need to leave the settlement soon or level up the settlement.
So so it stocks consumable items up to level 10, and then magical items are individual. So let's have a look. Yeah, so magical items would be up to level 5. So, for example, a reinforcing rune, which you would put on a shield, is a level 4 item and it's 75 gold. So, effectively, you can spend items. You can spend that money as you see fit. If, for instance, if you wanted to improve a weapon, then a weapon rune, a +1 weapon rune would be.
I think 35 gold, is it?
35 for a weapon potency.
That's just a +1 to hit, isn't it?
Correct. And then a striking rune is 65. I would suggest that you share it out amongst the group rather than one person getting like 100 gold's worth of stuff on a weapon.
Nagrok, what are you using at the moment, weapon wise? Was it
I've got a +1 mace, I think, from memory. Yeah, +1 morning star.
Right, a morning star.
Which is not bad, I mean, I'm fine with that. Really, the goal of Nagruk is to get into the front line and stop other people from getting hit, which I can't do at level 3. I need like the D&D bait and switch, which is I can't remember what it's called. I think it's a level 5 thing.
What I would
if you want it to be less hitty, because you're only on a D6 damage. If you want it to be less hitty and more tactical, a flail might be your thing.
How so?
Because you can trip and disarm with it using your athletics.
They've got traits for.
They've got traits that you can use.
I didn't realise that with a flail.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
so a flail is a martial. It does D6 blunt, and it does disarm, sweep, and trip.
And I would allow you to transfer your +1 striking rune from your Morning Star to the mace to the flail if you wanted.
For how much is it?
It costs half the price.
301 gold pieces.
It costs.
I think it wouldn't be a bad shout, oddly though, to get you a sturdiness rune for your shield.
Yeah, so a reinforcing rune would take you to. So your steel shield, Nagruk, is currently, what is it? It's hardness 5, hit points 20, with a break threshold of 10. This would take you to hardness 8, hit points 64, and a brightness of 32.
Holy balls!
Yeah, which means you can block more than one hit with it.
Yeah, I mean that was
possibly a crit.
Oh yeah, you can probably block a crit with that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but then we got to think about the whole party. What everyone.
We are thinking about the whole party. You're in front of us.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Keep you upright.
Unless I can push my brother harder, and then he's in front of us all.
Right, yeah, if you want to put him in front of your shield and he can be your rune, then that's fine.
Buy Giotto some braces and you can like pick him and use them as a shield.
Right. There's a reason I've just moved you all to your logging camp, and that's because I want to test a couple of things out. So, who has the highest crafting skill in the group?
I have a +9.
Yeah, it'll be
Going to be Maddie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So let me try something. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to reveal this to everybody. So if Medi attempts to craft,
restore 20 hit points to it.
I restore 20 hit points to it. So Medi gets a critical success on fixing the steel shield and returns it back to full strength.
Because that's how good I am.
I'll definitely take that.
Okay, and then if we add a reinforcing.
Yeah, very quickly, brother, what's your repairy thing? What would be the difference if he repaired it rather than Medi?
Give me a second.
2 points on a roll.
Is it 2 points on a roll?
Well, my crafting's 7, but I've got the entire point is that I've got skills that allow me to do this during an encounter rather than from a workshop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, like a quick repair thing.
Yes, and a repair kit and all this kind of thing. So the broken shields that we had, if we'd stopped for breath while charging down the stairs on a shopping trolley, I could maybe have attempted to fix the shields then. But whilst we're at home, people with better skills might as well do it, or you go pay for it or whatever.
I have a repair toolkit.
Oh,
do I have to use a feat to do that on the fly, or can I do it anywhere?
Zed, I've just sent you a link on Messenger, which may be helpful for you if you can get it on a tablet or something like that. I don't know.
Do you have? Sorry to talk across you both. Do you have the quick repair skill as well, Medi?
I don't think I do. Give me 2 shakes. Let me just double check. I don't think I do.
Okay, because I got quick repair as a background skill as my engineering background.
Oh, that's good.
I believe so. Use repair
General
activity,
repair
loses exploration trait, and takes 1 minute instead of 10 minutes.
Yeah,
If you're a
general
master
repair
crafting
is
I
10
am, it
minutes.
takes 3 actions. So essentially, I could do a repair mid-fight. There's 3 actions if needed to, which I didn't realise I'd completely forgotten.
That's only if you're a master, though, isn't it?
Which I am. I've got. Aren't I? Or am I expert?
Oh, no, I don't think so yet. I don't think you get
Yeah,
that.
maybe.
Yeah.
Not be a master yet.
Oh, sorry, no, I'm trained, of course, now. I'm a
Right,
master
okay.
at hitting stuff.
Right.
Are you?
Growling. being disappointed in my brother.
Okay, so as trained, when can you repair?
Me?
So normally repairing is done as a downtime action that takes a number of I think it takes 10 minutes to attempt it.
Yeah, it's a non-combat exploration phase type 10-minute short rest area.
So it's like a heal.
Yes.
Yeah, so if I treat wounds, it takes 10 minutes unless I use battle medicine.
Yeah, so if I have a repair kit, I can do that in 10 minutes.
There's one in the party loot. Grab it.
I've got one already. I bought it when I first started.
I'll sell the other one then.
Yeah, me too. Thank most of my gold into it.
Yeah.
I think it's good to have a couple of you with the ability to do that. So quick repair. So as Medi, have you got quick repair as well?
No, I don't, sadly.
Okay. So the great thing about your repair activity requires it has the exploration trait and takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Whereas for Chick, it takes a
minute.
1 minute.
1 minute. Yeah. And it doesn't require the exploration trait. So literally, as Davin was exploring a room, you could be shoving not broken, because once it's broken, you can't fix it. But you could be shoving damaged things into Jato's hands and going, fix that. And then he could be hammering away while the rest of you were searching rooms. Okay.
Bending this sword back into shape.
Exactly.
I'm assuming quick repair is basically you've learned how to make duct tape.
Yeah,
pretty much, yeah.
Cable tied isn't duct tape.
Okay, so what I've just done is so let's play this out, because I want you guys to kind of have a little bit of a play without going too silly for the next sort of session or so. So, Nagruk, I have just added a reinforcement. Right, so first and foremost, we fixed your shield. Your brother could have done it. The reason I brought you to here is more because, so if you open your character sheet,
I've got it open.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Shield HP 64.
Yeah. Look at your hardness 8. So you ignore the first 8 damage. I mean, that's just great. If you've got a weapon that's damaged, so your wooden shield, for instance, if you notice it's got a hammer on it, that means it needs repairing. And so you could give the shield to your brother. He could then click on the hammer and attempt to repair it.
So the goal for that, I'm just going to incorporate, to make life simple, I'm going to incorporate the wooden shield into the steel shield and just call it a steel shield.
Yep, okay, that's fine.
So basically, I'm just going to delete the wooden one.
Perfect, not a problem.
In my mind, I remember that it's still oak heart.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's Theseus's oak heart. Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah. So that leaves you with 265 gold to spend. Does anybody else? Right. So we were talking. Does anybody else want to do anything with that money?
I'd really like to up my armor somehow. My axe is already at +1, and I know not everyone's got a +1 weapon, but armor's probably the next thing.
Is there anything our casters could benefit from?
Okay, so just to let
shield
you know,
wall.
I can definitely let you do that, but it costs 160 gold. So that would leave you with 105 gold pieces left.
Is that including the stuff that I've got in my pockets as well?
No, we can figure out half a cost of that.
35. I've got about 50 gold in my pockets.
So according to your character sheet, you have got... Yeah, you've got 20 gold worth of gold on you and a bunch of the things you could sell.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, other people, like say, I've got a shiny axe. I got a shiny axe ages ago. So, I got a shiny axe, so, yes, what do the casters need to make their spells magical?
Well, to be fair, I am at where I want to be at the moment.
Yeah.
I'd rather have people stay upright and mobile. So whatever you need to stay upright and mobile is what you should get.
Thank you.
Yeah, I built this so that it doesn't require much in the way of gear.
As you know, if you guys go down, we go down.
I've got a
That's just the way we roll, yeah.
spear that I don't even use unless I really need to. So more often than not, I won't even use it.
I mean, I can always take some money and pay off my debt collectors.
We'll get to them in a bit. I think we should go visit your friends. So, what would a +1 armor give, Mr. GM?
1 AC.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, and then could I put the slick on it as well?
And
Yeah,
do you know what? A
absolutely
+2
could,
would
yeah.
give you 2 armor.
Okay, so it's not like, because I know when we +1 the next splitter, that gives you +1 to hit, but then when you put a second rune on it, it gives you extra damage, so that it doesn't give any kind of ability or anything. It's purely just +1.
You can
AC.
get them. You can get
Yeah.
some runes that will basically allow you to equip a full set of plate mail in 3 rounds, for example. 3 actions, rather.
Right.
So you can get runes like that are utility, but they don't increase
That's not
the
rune,
armor
that's
class
like
anymore.
lube.
But
Okay.
in order to do that, you need to have a fundamental rune. So you need an armor potency rune first. That then dictates how many property runes you can add to the item.
Like
so a +1 weapon can have a single property. A +1 armor potency can have a single armor property. So to answer your question, if you added a +1 armor potency rule to your armor potency rune to your armor, that would indeed allow you to etch the slick rune onto your armor as well.
Are you guys okay with me doing that?
Don't bother me.
Don't know whether there's anything.
It doesn't matter as such because we've got 2 more sessions of this left.
Yeah.
So
Go for it then. May as well, right?
what I'm saying there is don't argue over it. Just if you think it's worthwhile. We know that Jarto is a frontline fighter more so than Bartholomew and Caden, and so maybe it makes sense for him to have a go. All right, let me do that then. So let me take your character.
Also, a slight aside, I'm holding on to a hat of disguise for comedic value. If it's worth anything, then we can get rid of it.
It's worth keeping for comedic value.
Well, if it's worth money, I'd say sell it because it's not. I don't think it does exactly what we
That's
think.
my point, Sorrento. That's exactly my point. If we need money,
it's not the D&D. It's not the D&D disguise. It basically, I think it gives you a bonus to your deception. I think.
Hang on. It's
not
illusory disguise.
So it's not. I'm a lady.
Jarto, you do need to invest. So I'm going to assume you've invested, which means your weapon is your armor is now +1 slick scale mail. Gives you a base AC of 21.
Can I rename it to something? No, I won't rename it. Sorry, no. I won't.
Shall I just put on this channel protection amulet and then we'll get moving?
Yeah.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
Is it worth Barristan getting a wand of heal?
We've got a couple of wonder heals. Caden's got 2. I can cast heal.
Oh, we got one already. Right, sweet.
Yeah.
All they do is a first level heal spell.
Yeah, that's fine. It's for when
charge.
it's when you're out, and then it's 1 charge, 1 a day. Yeah,
it's a Hail Mary.
Okay.
It's not brilliant, but I use it for.
You can do it as an area of effect, or
that's what I did on the that's leech type thing that exploded.
Cool. So just to clarify, I'm sorry to be slow here. I'm not really into D&D. If to add a striking rune to the next splitter, it would need to be +2, because then it'd be a weapon potency rune and a striking rune.
No. You can add a striking rune to your +1 potency rune.
Could I sell everything and do that? I mean, my brother, his shoes. He's been mean to me all day about I can't fix shields. empty my pockets onto the floor. Do the thing in the dairy milk advert where the little kid turns up with like a little plastic.
So what are you trying to do? Add a +2 to hit?
No, he's trying to add a striking rune onto what he's already got. But I mean, if we want to do that, then I'd love to do that with my greatsword as well.
Cool. I didn't realise it was possible at all.
Yeah. If you've got a potency rune, you need to have the potency rune to put a striking rune on.
So I've already got a potency rune fitted to the Orc neck splitter.
So that's just +1 to hit.
Yeah.
The striking rune. Yeah.
Striking rune is like an extra damage dice.
It gives an extra
So
dice.
+1 damage.
But there's levels required for it and things. I don't understand any of that side. I didn't look into it.
If it's difficult and out of our price range, I'm happy to. I'm just asking.
So the price would be 65 gold.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
I think I could sell my brother.
If you sold stuff from you, so if you just went to your character sheet and hit sell on items, it should
sell your armor.
Them.
Cool.
You get a lot for your armor because it's infused, isn't it?
In which case, is it worth either Nagruk or I getting a? Well, I could transfer the +1 dagger onto my bastard sword and putting a striking rune on it.
Yeah,
you could.
Yeah, so I've got 55 GP on me. So if the party can lend me 5 gold pieces, then I can get a striking
10 gold pieces.
Is it worth?
Sorry, 10 gold pieces.
Well, I've got.
Haven't got anything on your bow?
I've got 128 gold pieces on me at the moment, so I'll put it down to 123.
Oh, Dad, Santa.
That's what we've called
Daddy again.
Just to solve that, we're not kind of wrangling over money. Who wants what? And I'll add it to them for the last 2 sessions. And then when we roll into Kingmaker, if you don't have the gold or you don't find the item, you can't get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if your name's not down,
in last 2 sessions.
Yeah.
If we're down a little bit of money, then we negotiate with Rin that she gives us the money up front, or the town gives us money up front. Yada yada yada.
Okay. Could I get a bastard sword with a potency rune and a striking rune on it, please, Dad?
You absolutely can.
Kind of a Vorpal sort of.
That all fits within the level 4 below. So
yeah. Okay. So you want your bastard sword with a +1 potency rune and a striking rune.
Yes, please.
Done.
Before we leave the house, I'd like to just go to the ghost and ask her if anybody's been here while we were out.
And the answer is no.
Good.
So your bastard sword is now updated.
Should we all have a long rest?
Oh god, yeah.
Everybody hit the rest button while I'm tidying up Jarto.
We're at full health, by the way.
Ourselves.
Yeah, we're at full health.
Yeah, just go through the rest process so we see what it does, and then you can set everything to full. You can set everything to full.
Yeah.
Health afterwards.
I have spells.
Very little if you haven't got much in the way, con.
Okay, and there you go. The neck splitter is a +1 striking neck splitter. Did Davin? Did you want anything adding?
No.
Okay. All right. So that's what happens when you take a rest, right? Which is a full day of doing nothing. Unlike D&D, you don't get all your hit points back. But now set everything to full.
I'll be taking these wounded off, by the way.
Yeah, take the wounded off.
Actually, you'll need to do it, I think.
It only comes off.
Long rest?
Okay, so do both come off at long rest or just one?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, none came off for me.
Yeah, mine didn't come off either, but I right-clicked and it disappeared.
Yeah, just right-click.
There you go. Yeah.
I was going to say, I'll just do a treat wounds on you and it'll get rid of them. But
Okay. Happy days.
I now have my mystic armor running again.
All right. It is late afternoon, a couple of days later. You've headed back to Atari. As you are kind of heading to Rins to meet her for what's turned out to be a little bit longer than you were anticipating, the town council. You notice a striking blue light. Seems to bathe what come to know at this kind of area here. The
Sorry, seconds, but
Atari
have you had an
graveyard
update start?
seems to bathe it in a blue.
Zed.
Have you had an update on Steam start? Because your bandwidth
just
is
Zed turned in a robot.
Parking for everyone.
Oh, it is for everyone.
Everybody.
It's
Okay,
showing
who's high?
7 milliseconds in the
It's Discord having a wobbly. It'll catch up soon.
Yeah. It will. It looks like it has.
Discord.
You're fine, Dave. I can hear you. Okay.
Go. Right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
green again now.
What were people asking?
No, it's just a bandwidth drop. You're
The
very
voice
Dalek.
was lagging for everyone.
Okay. All right.
We heard on the way back to Atari a blue light, and that's as far as we got.
Yeah. Okay. So you find yourself kind of heading back into town to meet Rin a couple of days later to have the to meet up with the mayor. It's taken a couple of days, much longer than you were anticipating it to, but finally, late afternoon, you've kind of come into town. As you do so, you notice that the graveyard, a blue beam arcs from the distant gaunt lighthouse, illuminating not on Atari, but on the sprawling graveyard to the west.
As we spot this, I'm going to nudge my brother and say, how many days did we just spend making everything shiny? Aren't we on a clock?
What was your deal with the demon?
Then, from somewhere to the south of you, you start to hear screams.
Bastion's going to run in the direction of the screams.
Yeah, following.
Okay. Okay. Heading. So effectively, that takes you to over this way. What you are greeted with appears to be a large number of corpses that have fallen from the plateau above, exploding on the ground around the base of this plateau, mixed with lots of bones and skeletons. And every now and then, as you look up, this pale blue light still casting the plateau at the top in that kind of like sickly blue colour. Every now and then you'll see what appears to be a figure just kind of topples off the edge of the plateau onto the ground below, smashing it or exploding.
What do you think, tiny friend? Are we going up?
No, if they're just diving down here, that's fine. I think we should possibly...
We could try and catch them.
No, I think we should stay down here.
So are you saying that from the graveyard, things are jumping off?
Yeah, dying.
Well, it's not so much jumping; they just seem to be walking off.
It's like base jumping, but without a rope.
With a sigh, I begin to climb.
Yes. So the corpses are basically animated and walking off the edge of the cliff.
Yeah, like lemmings.
I mean, we could climb, or we could go round. What would be quicker?
Climbing.
Safer would be going round. Climbing would be funny if Jarto fell.
There's a
How
climbing
high
kit
is the cliff?
in the
So I've got rope and Tiny Friend has climbing skills, so we could belay up the cliff pretty quick, I reckon.
and there's
It's
a climbing
5
kit
foot
in
and
the party loot.
I've got a climbing kit. I've already got one on me.
It is
Could we belay up the cliff?
about 50 or 60 feet up.
So that's
like six turns, isn't it? Yeah. So let's go round.
I mean, going round will take you about 20-25 minutes. It's probably a mile from where you are, running through the town. And
Can we check the corpses to make sure they're dead when they land?
They
are definitely dead when they land. They've either exploded or broken or...
They were definitely dead before they walked off the edge as well.
Yeah, that's true. But what I'm saying is they're not getting back up again.
Don't appear to be.
So why don't we just wait here then? Because if they're just diving off and dying, I'd be more concerned if they dove off and then got back up again.
There is panic spreading through the town.
Be honest with you,
let's get up there and find out what's going on.
Yeah, is it worth though, like making our way out the other side, taking the long journey? Because stuff will be spewing out the other side where it isn't dying. Or is it worth?
Yeah, if they're coming round the road, I agree with that.
Just imagine we get to the top, go over the edge, and there's a small crowd that just pushes us off with all the corpses. We don't know what's up there.
I think that was a good idea.
We can call the town guard over here and say, listen, this is what's going on. We're going to go around the other side and secure the entrance.
We'll go fix it.
Yeah.
Agree.
Very heroic though, isn't it? We can climb up.
We don't need to be heroic. We need to be
alive.
Solving the problem. Get alive. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather fight with my feet on the floor than up a cliff.
So Tiny Friend and I can climb up. You go all around, yeah.
Well,
I'm really quite
maybe not walk. We could take a jog.
Yeah.
Or a carriage.
Let's quick time it round.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm okay with climbing. I could climb.
Yeah.
And then you would get pushed off by the undead walking into you at the very top.
What does the climbing kit do?
Okay.
Is it +1 to climb?
Split the party.
I think using the town guard to hold off anything that might get up here.
I agree.
Because it will have already fallen.
If it's dead and flat and splattered, it's and it's not getting back up again, we're fine. So let's do what Davin said and cover the road, because that's a softer way round.
If it can survive a 50-foot fall and still be dangerous, then we'd best be going that way anyway.
Yes.
Okay, a climbing kit is for one person as well. It's per person. It basically allows you a flat DC check when you critically fail to prevent falling. So it's all the stuff that ties you on.
It's the anti-wee kit.
Yeah, that's the one. Crampons and all that shit.
Okay. So it would take you 12 rounds to climb 60 feet.
And how long to go walk around?
That's 12 checks.
It's going to be a little bit longer than 12 rounds. Call it
0 checks.
If you hustle and double time, it's probably 15 minutes.
How high is the temple?
It's well above the height of the temples.
Oh, okay.
But so when you go around the back of a temple,
they're on the roof, aren't they?
There is a set of stairs that go all the way up the back.
Let's go back.
I would have thought it'd be really odd to have a temple next to a graveyard and have no access.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you known about that, you could have let us climb, and then you could be stood at the top.
You see some stairs.
In a Princess Bride moment of, I hate to disturb you, and it's like, well, I hate to be slow.
Okay, so let me just position you slightly different on this map then.
Yeah, when you zoom in, you can see it. I
Yeah.
just thought it was the edge of the map,
I
but
just
there's-
did. It's
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
Oh, those stairs.
I mean, it's even happily, looks like it's got some torches lit and stuff on the way.
Yeah.
Very happily. That's quite funny.
Oh yes.
Okay, so as you you rush up the stairs amidst the falling bodies, and as you get to the top and you take a look around, let me tell you what you can see. The soil of Atari's graveyard roils and churns in the eerie blue light. Dozens of skeletons and shambling corpses haul themselves free from the ground and rush to the south. Without any hesitation, the Walking Dead plummet over the cliff's edge to rain down upon the domes of the Dawnflower Library below.
That's not something you see every day.
And now, I have
Where the fuck are
lost every single one of my
marbles?
Marbles, yeah. Oh, there they are. Okay, so closest to you.
Double right click.
And roll for initiative.
Yeah. No active encounter yet.
Nope. Yet.
Should be now.
Come on. Roll something decent for a fucking initiative, you bastard.
Thank you, I did.
Oh, that'll do.
Wait, what? No, that wasn't me.
Okay. It's changed mine to stealth for some strange reason.
Okay, what you roll, brother?
Wisdom on what? Modified roll.
Yeah.
25?
Oh, I rolled twice. So I think my thing just lagged out. But
Oh,
Oh, nasty.
Who's that? Caden.
Yep.
yeah, I rolled a natural one.
Still has 14 initiative though.
Yeah, it's quite frightening that.
Brother, you go left. I'll go down the stairs.
I was thinking of going straight
You've never been straight.
for once in my life.
Never been straight. Love it.
Oh, there's loads of them. Amazing.
I'm still questioning my decision to go with full plate for Nigruk. I know he's up front and he needs AC, but he's so slow.
How much dexterity do you have?
Yeah.
That's something you expect me to know like that? Hang on.
Then you have 14. Yes, it's not. Is there a point?
It's not a shoddy.
It still technically gives you a 1 AC advantage overall.
Yeah. But my movement is
but
like
the movement speed
now. Yeah, I'm specifically movement. I mean, I'm basically a slow-moving tank.
I mean, you're always pretty slow, brother.
Okay, I think that's everything on the board. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is everything on the. Ooh. Everything on the board.
Oh, I forgot the Balrog.
Let's start and get through a couple of rounds of combat. Jarto, you're up. As you climb to the top,
Yeah.
around you, bodies continue to sort of throw themselves off the cliff towards the library below. What are you going to do? You can see that there is another wave of these things heading towards you.
The bodies are focusing on our kind of area, right? They're going to come towards us anyway. So, being a man of the people, it would be good to chop them into small pieces first, so that when they land, they cause less damage, like meteors.
Behind you, a little voice goes, "Uncle Billy!"
Right, cool. So I'm going to move to move straight up here, and I'm going to stab this.
Attack my Uncle Billy!
Oh, that's not even me. Oh, that explains a lot. Can I even get there?
Go.
Yeah.
25
cool.
feet. Yeah, you can get there.
Yeah, so I'm going to move up to here, and I'm going to smack the living hell out of this thing.
I said go left, you arse, not right.
This is left. You were never right. Come on, do the thing. New weapon, do the thing.
You did the thing. That's awesome.
You do the thing by rolling a crit. Roll your damage.
New weapon system
15.
thing.
Well, that's shit a roll. That's a shitty damage roll.
14, mate.
14 points of damage. Okay. As you kind of carve into this creature, this is a woman. Like sort of kind of comes out, bits of tattered clothes kind of falling off her body as she kind of lumbers towards that southern cliff top. You get in there and you slice into her, cutting sort of through the midriff, but her body continues to move. What are you doing with your last action?
I'm going to hit it again.
Do that with pleasure.
Or not.
Second attack, you swing, and this time the creature kind of
It's a
steps
miss.
to the side.
Yeah.
All right, Barristan, you're up. Turn undead, my friend.
There is no such thing.
There is no.
I hope he doesn't turn undead.
Barristan turns undead.
Yes.
Oh, but no, he's turned undead.
Brains.
Boom. Get some of that
Bless
on.
you.
Bless. Okay, who are you?
Oh,
blessing?
bless.
You get everybody.
Everyone within my aura. Yes.
Nice.
Okay,
And you're
so
all
all-
feeling the aura of bless. Nice.
And then I've got one action left. I can
Mhm.
see there's a lot of more stuff to the north, can't I? But on the
Yeah.
other hand, there's nobody out to our west yet. So if
My
I
bless has just disappeared.
depends where I move to.
Kiora, I'll be your dog.
Move out to there, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, it
Okay,
also
so
updates the blast. That's awesome.
we have to be in your aura to be blessed. Okay.
Yes.
Movement speed of a skeleton is 25 feet.
Actually,
Fine.
Zed, I could have done something else there. I'm dumb.
Moves to there. Takes a
Are they always
second-
buried with full armor and weapons?
Yeah. Actually, going to get to there. It's going to stop, and then it's going to attack Jarto with its last action. Claws at Jarto. And Jarto kind of parries it nonchalantly. And then we go to Nagruk.
Who is very appreciative of his new best friend's aura
Yeah.
and is going to move. I think. Am I still in his aura there? Yes. Look at that. And then
That is awesome. That updating of the bless. That is brilliant.
Very cool.
And then we are gonna. Oh, I never bought the flail you were talking about. Arsefucks.
Hang on. Do you want me to give you a flail? Give me a second.
I don't know how much is it, and is everybody okay if I spend more money?
Take it. I'll
Put it on.
send you the cash.
Just split the money. We're not coming back to this campaign, so it doesn't matter.
Give me a flail then. Go on, let's do it.
This is very much the Matrix. We need more guns kind of theme,
Yeah,
right?
I bought a bazooka.
Is it a +1 Morning Star flail from the +1 Morning Star by any chance, Ed?
Yes, it is. I'm just going to do that for you.
All right, let's take.
So I'm going to experiment in this.
That's why I cast blast. I was like, I'll just redo my spells and give some stuff a go that I wanted to try out. But
+1 fail. Fail.
Fail.
Plus
Yeah,
one
don't say
fail.
that.
That's probably me. Yeah.
Wait, you've only got a +1 flail. My God, my brother.
He's got a foot +1 fail.
Hang on. I've got a held one hand. Okay, strikes, flail. Do that, and that's
Nice.
got to do some damage.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
no.
What is going on with all this?
I don't know. I only got a 1 though.
Enough to
hard enough for a 1.
That's your first action. You've got one first attack. I think you've got one more action left.
No, I had to move twice to get where I am.
You had to move twice to get where.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, so Graveyard Skeleton is going to move.
Hang on, that's the one next to me. If he's going to move, I'm going to react to his
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a different one.
Is it? Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Right, that's it using all of its actions. Bartholomew.
Right, I'm going to move up behind Barristan. Then going to cast Floating Flaming Sphere. This one over here.
Okay. Place a 5-foot square.
$19 basic reflex save.
19 base. You're asking a skeleton to make a basic reflex save.
Yes, please, sir.
You've seen your natural 20s on saving throws. Yes, we are.
26.
Oh, mother.
You kidding?
Roll. He's going to take half damage, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Now,
Brother, mages couldn't hit a barn door. We're better off without them.
that didn't actually apply, did it? Oh, interesting. Why is that the case? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. You hit him with the fire. The skeleton seems to stand there with smoke kind of rising off its bones.
Did I remember to shout that they're vulnerable to chopping damage? I forgot to say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't think I get time to say that.
No.
Alright.
You are off guard as this one comes in with its second action to step in.
Alright.
And now he's going to attack you. His last action. Oh, that's going to hit by 5.
At least it's not by 10.
This is not by 10.
Yeah.
Claws into you. I'm really laggy tonight. I don't know why. Probably because my son's downloading something, I bet. Okay. Basically, claws across, scratching you across the face, leaving you with what looks like a lovely scratch.
A love wound.
Yeah.
Love pats, we used to call them.
Davin, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move forwards. Right. Very close to there.
Okay.
And I am going to point Spark Blade at this dude, and I will use the electric whatchamacallit on it.
Avenue.
Go for it.
Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
So that's a And it's a DC 19 basic reflex.
Very cool.
Is there an ability you can throw up or not?
Reflex.
No, it's got. Let me see if, because that's asking for it. There you go. Does that do it?
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. Which one? This one over here.
Yeah, it's that one and the one next to it.
Sorry,
What,
ping the one you're
these two?
targeting. Ping the one you're targeting. Sorry.
The one in front of.
Oh, this
Jatos.
one.
The one in front of the Jato and the one next to it, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
So the primary is the badly injured one, yeah. I don't know if that
So
counts.
it fails with a critical fail, which means it's going to take. What does it take from a critical fail?
Double damage, isn't it?
Double.
Be double. Yeah.
He takes double and
Holy
collapses. This one.
It's almost like you threw him off the edge.
Succeeds, so he's going to take half damage. And again, as the energy arcs into the skeleton, it just, for a brief second, you kind of see the bones kind of jump a little bit, but it doesn't seem to have any real effect on it.
Oh, you know what we need for these guys, don't you?
Big bludgeoning weapons.
Hammers.
Yep.
We'll be swinging fucking hammers till
If I
the
had
day
a hammer.
we fucking die.
Anything else, Darren?
Yeah, I've got one action left. I would like to.
Rage?
Teach the world to
No.
sing.
I wish.
I
I don't.
would like to sing.
I think I've got a blunt actually. No, I haven't.
Do your Hawkeye thing and take the arrowhead off and put like a little one on.
Yeah.
Oh, my house has got hot. It's 2 screens and a PC in my little office with the radiator blaring. That's what it is.
What would it be to recall knowledge about the? We'll start the skeletons. Would it be religion or would it be occultism?
Religion would be your start point. Hang on. Yep, go for a religion
Let me-
roll.
I'll either do that or I may back up Jato.
Jato's fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm ready with that in a minute.
I have a long way to go before it's a problem.
I can move to there. You may need to pop me up with my last action. So it's one action move. It was a single action to use the power, and I will then move to there to give flanking. And I think that's me done.
Okay. Nice.
That's lovely.
Okay. Caden, you're up.
I'm talking that side.
Oh,
Nicely done.
Flank chain begins.
Okay.
Connect 5.
That's going to
Yeah.
get... Give me a second. That's going to get off guard.
isn't this a limit break? Are we setting up a limit break?
We are.
Beautiful.
Okay, so it's hits.
That is a hit. You're casting Coughing Claw.
I'm not. Well, my hand turns into a claw and I slash at it. So,
Nice. Roll your damage.
And that is
Oh, that's rather nice damage, isn't it?
hello.
You're our new best friend.
Oh. That's skeleton, not a zombie. Skeleton's on.
I don't know whether bleeding would actually count on these, but it would be bleeding out normally.
Doesn't say that they're immune to bleeding.
Because 2 persistent bleed.
Does it not get
It says 3
three
on your
persistent
thing.
bleed?
Yeah, it says 3 in your damage. You got a crit, remember?
No, it's got a hit. But
Oh, yeah, sorry, but it says 3 on your thing.
That's because it's heightened by 1.
Yeah.
Because you're level 3.
Bleed 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Except I can't figure out how to apply bleed to him.
I just killed myself. I clicked on the bleed button and it's like, hurt me.
Where's the bleed button?
No, the double damage button, I think it was. I was looking at the bleed, hovering my mouse over.
Bart just applied
double damage
himself.
Yeah.
So on the plus side, it applies the bleed if you click on the damage thing, Zed.
Which means the skeleton is immune to bleed.
Yep.
There we go.
Which is surprising, but is interesting.
All right.
Was that a spell attack, or was that just like a combat attack you have?
That was a spell melee attack. So it uses my spell attack.
That was wicked.
Yeah, it morphs the hand into a
claw.
Skeleton swings at Nagruk. First attack is gonna hit Nagruk. Do you want to use a reaction to raise shield?
Yeah, go on then. I'll raise my shield.
Okay, hit a raise shield reaction. Okay, still hits.
You bastard, Zed.
I know.
No.
I've got to give people an option, right? And I can't declare whether it's a hit or a miss. I just got to give you an option. Well, I can't declare by how much it's going to hit by.
I didn't strike at these 2 skeletons when they moved into range.
You know you don't strike when they move in.
Yeah, I do. I've got reactive strike.
You don't.
Unless they stepped in. Or skeletons are immune to reactive strike. Anyway, it's my fault.
It's a bit late now, yeah.
I know, that was me, not my brain.
Second attack on on Nagruk, sorry, not Jata. Why have I targeted? Just apply damage to Jato.
I probably deserve it.
Yeah, I haven't got any damage.
Yeah, I applied the damage to Jato. 1 second.
No, I was injured.
Was you?
Yeah, I was already injured from...
Yes, you was.
Getting...
Okay, so I didn't apply the damage. Yeah, I didn't apply the damage to anybody. Hang on a sec. I am struggling with lag tonight, and I don't quite know why. Okay, so let me apply the damage first to thing. Right, second attack is a crit, unfortunately, even with the shield raised. So that's going to be a mighty 12 points of damage to Nagruk. And then the final attack, if it hasn't moved, is a miss. Okay, that's what you want to hear. Right.
I could have done an aggressive block there and put him off.
You couldn't because you've already used your reaction.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, you're right.
I love the way you've taken a crit and a normal hit, and you're basically like, yes, it's fine.
Yeah, well,
just a note on your reactive strike.
Yeah.
A creature moving into your space, into your reach, would not trigger a reactive strike unless it's a pole arm that grants you bigger than 5 foot reach.
Well, I've linked reactive strike in the chat. You can see what it does.
Yeah. So a creature within your reach uses the manipulate action or a move action. He did neither of those things.
But 2 of them moved into my space and hit me.
Yes.
Well, that's
Yeah,
fine. They can move in. What they can't do is leave.
Yeah.
Oh, so reactive strike is leaving, not moving,
Yeah.
not joining.
Yeah.
Or if you have reactive strike and you're wielding a reach weapon, that would also
And you can
trigger.
bop them on the way in.
Correct.
You have to leave their space. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Zombie Shambler, also known as my mother.
Mwah.
I hope she's not watching the stream, Dad.
Yeah.
You'll be in trouble.
If my mum was watching the stream, she absolutely would be a zombie shambler.
Oh no. No.
Yeah, no. 5, 10, 15. Oh, hang on though. 20. I only got 2 actions. Bugger.
Oh yeah, zombies. I looked at that because I was looking at summoning spells.
Yeah. Okay.
Summon some zombies to fight zombies. Okay.
You're such
We
a
got
cleric.
skeleton.
Loaded the bar like.
The last zombie skeleton closes in. Okay. That one moves in. Okay. The top of the round. We're going to go round one. Oops, hang on. We're going to go round once more. Hang on. Sorry, the initiative order just got screwed up. And then we're going to call it for the night. Okay, Jarto, you're up.
Hi, yes. I have a job. So we're going to activate snagging streak, and then we're going to target this one, and we're going to smack the Oh. Yeah, going to smack the hell out of that one. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a 9. That's a hit. What's the damage? 2d8 plus 3. That's alright. No, it's not alright. Okay, so that one is injured, I believe.
Which one? This one here. Sorry,
yes,
yeah.
That's the one that I hit. So, how injured is it?
He is injured.
But they're taking less damage because of stupid skeleton nonsense.
They are taking less damage because of stupid skeleton nonsense.
Would it take more damage if I just dropped my weapon and headbutted it?
Probably.
Fuck you.
They wouldn't. It'd be a D4 plus strength probably.
Yeah. Right. So, in essence, to help both party members. So so that one is now off guard because I hit it with snag and strike. Yeah.
That one is off guard to you. Yes, because of snag and strike.
And it'd be off guard anyway because it's
they're flanked.
They're flanked.
Double
We have
time.
a big flanking line going on here. In a minute, it's going to be a conga.
Right, so now I'm going to hit the one behind me just because I like turning around. And I'm going to snagging strike that one as well on a +6 and hopefully roll.
So,
baby. Boom!
That's fine, but in normal circumstances, the other one would now lose its off guard because you've only got one hand.
Yeah, but they're both flanked anyway, so they're gonna get.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Anyway.
That's a very good point. Yeah, so I can only
Normally, if they won't flank, you'd lose it on one and be turning around and grabbing the other. That's a hit. Roll your damage.
Maybe hold together.
All together now.
There we go. Sorry guys, I tried.
I mean,
You
did
still have
really?
one attack left, don't you?
I do.
You still have one attack left, yeah.
Can I just spin around in a circle and hit them both? No.
No.
There
used to be an attack in 3rd edition called Whirlwind Attack that would let you do that.
Yeah. There you go. I'm going to add for dueling parry
Okay.
as my
You will
third
be able
action.
to spin for the win, as they say. Ariston,
Spin
you
for
are
the win.
up.
I'm up. Okay. I'm going to spend one action sustaining my blast, which increases its aura to 25 feet.
Okay. Nice, and it has done that.
It's good. Not quite far enough to get the other team in yet.
It's awesome.
But it is awesome. It does broaden that range, and then I've got a zombie next to me, haven't I? So
Yes.
I guess I shall have a swing at him.
You got a critical hit. Roll your damage.
So it's not doing that two-handed thing again, Zed, for some reason. I don't know why. Can I change the dice on this? No, I can't.
Yeah, it's saying it's two-handed.
I know, but it's not rolling my two-handed damage dice.
No.
I've just set you to two-handed. Try re-rolling the dice. Re-roll the critical.
Yeah, it does, just still stays 2d8.
Okay.
This happened last time, didn't it? I can't remember why.
Yeah. What does two-handed do?
Well, changes damage dice.
To
D12.
D12.
Okay, I suspect it's not coping with it for some reason. Okay. There you go, I've changed it for you, so if you re-roll the dice, it should be fine now.
Lovely.
Jesus,
Nice.
fuck me.
Quick, change your back.
All right, as you carve into that, swinging viciously through the shambling zombie's body.
I like that. That's good.
Just a quick question. Did Jar2 attack the same skeleton then, last round?
I attacked two skeletons. I attacked the one to either side.
Yeah, he attacked both skeletons.
Yes. The attack on the second one should have had a +1, I think. I'm not sure whether it was in.
Why?
Why would?
Sweep. I've just seen that the weapon's got sweep on it, because it's an axe. So if you attack two separate creatures, the
They
second
have to be
attack...
next to each other?
Yeah, not next to each other.
No, so the one that's dead got killed by Caden, I believe, or yourself.
Yeah, it died in the previous round.
It doesn't say next to each other. It just says this weapon makes wide sweeping and spinning attacks, making it easy to attack multiple enemies. When you attack with this weapon, you gain a +1 circumstance bonus on your attack roll if you've already attempted to attack a different target.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, don't need to be next to each other.
So just bear that in mind going forwards.
Yep.
Is that only to attack or damage as well?
Only to attack.
Roll.
Just to attack, yeah.
Yeah, those are.
But it might push a hit into a crit or a miss.
Yeah,
cool.
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
I generally assume Foundry deals with this stuff.
There'll be a checkbox somewhere that you'll have to enable, I suspect.
Yeah, it'll either be on your attack or it's one of those things where you have to just think about it. Yeah, it's
Cool. Thank you, mate.
too hard.
I appreciate it.
Right, 1 to 3, it's going to go for Caden. Yep, target's Caden. Skeleton turns, swings a claw at Caden. He will hit. Does Caden have any reactions he wants to make?
Nope.
Okay, so Caden is going to take 87d6 damage.
Okay.
This is just like Celasta. Everything goes for half.
Yeah.
Second attack. Does he continue to go for Caden?
Kath, next character you're rolling a tank.
Yep, he continues to go for Caden. And he hits Caden.
I've not taken any damage yet.
Yet.
Well, this is the second attack on me, so
Ooh.
it's not applied damage, so you're not targeted or something.
Yeah, no, I've not targeted you.
Well,
So
It's just a dream.
He's obviously missed.
There you go. Third attack. D3, 1 to 3 goes for Caden. Oh, he then turns around and has a leisurely swipe at Jarto.
Is that Jarto with like 25 AC at the moment?
A leisurely strike with Jarto, and he has
Yes.
a critical miss.
Oh no! I just collapsed.
He had advantage as well. Well,
Nagruk, you're up. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Well, he's going to do some smacky stuff, isn't he?
Yeah.
Sorry to abandon you, Nagruk, but you look like you've got that in hand.
I got this, don't you worry. You go and help the losers over there.
That's what I
I've got
thought.
him covered.
Roll your damage.
I mean, we've dealt with ours, haven't we? So
Roll your damage.
I have.
yes, what's that?
I've applied your damage, and you've killed the skeleton.
And at this point, I can move probably about 3 yards. How fucking far is it? Oh, gods. Fuck's sake.
Why? What's your move speed?
25. And it's 40 to get to the nearest fucker.
Mine's 25 as well, but you can move
25
twice. Remember?
normal.
Yeah, 25
Yeah, no,
is
I
normal,
know I
normal
can move
move.
twice.
Yeah, I'm 25, and I'm not wearing heavy armor.
I know.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like-
mate.
Get into the circle of love.
Prof, go and stand next to that one and just breathe on them. That'll sort them out.
I'd like to Captain America my shield, but I don't think I will.
I think there is.
I imagine you spinning it. I
allows-
just imagine you look properly just like.
If you're eating it off the edge of the cliff.
I bet there is a
Fucking
feat
idiot.
that allows you to do that as well.
If I go there, that's 40. I can move 50, so if I go there... Okay, I can do that. It's
I
fine.
thought I did see some fighter stuff that allowed you like
There is.
a reaction for free for a shield block or something like that.
Yeah.
Once per turn or something.
You
Don't
can
forget to
get
raise your
up to
shield.
2 reactions as a fighter for various things. So yeah,
There's also that rushing strike where you can
Which I don't
move
have.
up to double an attack. and
Yes,
stuff
you
like
move
Charge.
2-action move and then you get to strike, don't you, at the end? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very cool.
I'm going all in for toughness and defense and shield and shit like that. But I haven't got the cool stuff on Nigruk yet.
Skeleton moves in, swings at Jarto, misses. Bartholomew, you are up.
Okay, well, I'm not going to sustain my ball of fire anymore.
Okay, you're going to drop it then, are you?
Going to drop it, yeah. Like it's
how
hot.
does it move?
He'd dropped about 4 of them on the map for some reason.
I did do, sorry.
You don't need to move, by the way.
I've moved now. I'm going to... Right, there's a broken headstone. I'm going to sweep my staff and I'm going to hit this one here
Okay.
with my telekinetic projectile.
Go for it.
Can't tell how injured that one is.
Bludgeoning. On a hit, for goddamn sake.
Nice.
That is going to hit for goddamn sake with a critical. Roll your critical damage.
Oh, Bless works for spell attacks as well. Very nice.
A mage has just done something.
Yeah.
I did something. Okay, where's my crit? Where can I just?
Go to just hit your roll damage.
Yeah, it's just 3d6.
Is that what you'd normally roll?
Yep.
Crit just doubles, doesn't it?
Yep.
So just roll your normal damage. Holy cow. And then we double the damage for being a crit, which kills the skeleton. As you flick the gravestone over, it smashes into the bones, sending bone shards into both Davin and Nagruk behind.
Sorry.
Dealing 24 damage to each of them.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And that removes that. Okay.
I've ended my turn.
Suddenly, the blue washed out beam of light that seems to be bathing the graveyard suddenly focuses into a pinpoint behind Bartholomew. And this
Son of a
is handled.
bitch!
Oh, I shouldn't have moved in, should I? Fuck.
Sorry,
Why'd you move in? Why'd you move in?
Well, that's rude.
This appeared.
Fucking Shelob.
It's Mum Giotto.
I
Nah, I'm busy. Sorry.
do love the fact that all these pictures are available. They're brilliant. Upon doing that, it decides to eat the mage.
Best thing for him, to be
Nom
honest.
nom nom.
Yeah.
It can't just
Nutritious.
appear and strike straight away, can it?
Oh,
That's a crit.
oh.
It's not a crit, I'm fine.
Okay, Medi.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Have you got a reaction?
It's been nice to meet you.
If you have a reaction, first of all.
Divine shield of non getting hit.
And to answer your question, Chick, I'm counting the teleport in as its first action.
Cool. Okay.
Where would my reactions be?
You can
What's your
cry.
reaction bar?
You can cry, you can wet yourself, you can scream, you know.
So along the top, you should have
I would like to
action.
defecate.
Yes, please.
You've got a reactions at the top if you've got any.
Catfall, Die Hard, Dubious Knowledge,
No,
or
no,
Weapon Familiarity, Reaction Strike, Shield
No, I
Block,
don't.
Dueling Parry. You get shit, haven't you?
I've got nothing.
Okay. So, he criticals you. For 34 points of damage.
The game. It is Le Fin.
I like it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Is he going to wrap me up in a web now?
And with third action, it hits you again.
Does that mean...
I'm like a pack up for the spider.
So, just do me a favour and roll that, please.
Attacks. Okay.
I just want to... Okay. All right. That's okay. I need to figure out if it actually does anything, given that you've just given you've literally just dropped. So
My last words would be, Nagruk, no!
Yeah, he's pretending.
And then it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 and scuttle towards Caden.
I need
Gavin, you're up.
What list for a game of soldiers?
Abseil.
As you basically see this, and by the way, the blue light has now vanished. It kind of went from this kind of washed out colour to a beam of light. This thing seemed to coalesce right behind Bartholomew, and then it vanished as soon as the thing kind of appeared.
Okay. My
They're the
first,
same blue as the lighthouse. Sorry, is that?
Correct.
my first action is
Fishy.
a recall knowledge on it.
Okay. You want to do a recall knowledge
I do,
on
yeah.
this.
Yes,
Do you have occultism?
I do.
Give me a occultism roll, please.
Look at you with your fancy not attacking stuff blindly move. What's the point?
This was I'd taken an action to go. What the fuck is that?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what, you're 1 point off, but given it doesn't matter too much, I'm going to give you this. So what do you want to know about
The fuck?
it? Is it?
It's who its best friend is? No.
If you could maybe just not.
Any weaknesses and what creature type it is?
Okay. It is an aberration. It is a creature known as a Scalathrax or Scalextric.
I'll say that's a little racing game, isn't it?
Yeah, Scalathrax. It is known to dwell in remote cave networks in the Darklands. It is weak to fire and resistant to poison. I'm fucking hard.
I don't need to make a roll, but I know its primary diet is mages.
Primary diet is anything.
Mages who can conveniently cast fire.
Yeah, I'd say spellcasters because it went for me next. So.
Yep.
Okay, so that's your first action.
Second action, stealth.
Third action, away from
you. Leave.
Misty step.
No,
we need
second action. That's 25.
I wished that had been Nagruk doing, and not Nagruk, Ajato doing the recall knowledge. Could we have had fun with that?
What? Some dubious knowledge, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm still approving that as a choice of skill choice, right? I think I'd like to carry that forward.
In my backpack, I have some fly spray and a lighter.
I used to have a character that carried loads of flammable shit on them all the time, but I grew out of that character and became a more wholesome person.
Bullshit.
Where is Thomas when you need him?
Right.
I was going to say that sounds like a concept for a goblin because they've got something to do with fire and fire resistance and things.
Zed, if you could set that to off guard.
You've actually done that, have you? You
What?
brave motherfucker.
Oh yeah, of course I have. Yeah, but
He's a hero.
I'm still doing the same action I was going to do anyway.
I'm going to hero point that.
Okay, hero point. I need a hero point.
A hero point at the end of time.
I should use a hero point, maybe re-roll that attack.
It
Doesn't work that way.
Doesn't. No. Doesn't.
Oh, no.
I know. Have you hero pointed?
I've used it, but is there not a thing on here to use?
Oh, you could right click and use hero point.
You click on the message in chat, in the first column, and you should get an option to apply hero point if you've got a hero point on your character.
I did have, but I just took it off because I was using.
Add it back and then just do that.
Yeah, we haven't got hero points back from last game.
Phone reminder to put a hero point on.
Fuck you.
Is that cocked? That looked cocked.
Okay.
Right.
Done. So we go to Caden.
Well,
Only Caden can save us now.
He's getting targeted.
Aren't we? Big new thing.
Yeah, since I'm surrounded. Actually, why didn't? There we go.
Arms of Hador, that's what you need.
Arms of Hador.
You never did use that.
No.
Yes, you did.
He used it once and then panicked.
No,
Never
he
used it
at least used it twice because he hit me with it both times.
I don't remember that.
Very early days.
I don't think you'll be
Well,
surrounded shortly. That's how
It's
I
not as
feel.
good as Thunderstep.
I've got 3 targets, casting 3 bolts.
Okay.
Zed, are we ever going to return to D&D, do you think?
I don't know.
Okay, because I'm still intrigued about what the fuck Dart was trying to do with my character.
Point that.
Do any of those have reactions?
He wanted to marry
He
you.
loves
No,
you.
but why?
He thinks
I
you're
was so mean to him.
sexy.
I know.
It's like
He tried
pulling
it.
you were pulling his pigtails.
Zed, do any of those have reactions?
No.
Okay.
Apart from maybe him.
Just saying because it's a manipulate, isn't it? So
Yeah. No. Okay.
Okay, so first one's been hit.
Okay. Which skeleton? Right. This one.
Yeah, the Scalathrax. He's the first
You.
I hero pointed to reroll on that one. I've not rolled on the other two to hit yet.
Okay. All right.
Because they've got to be different targets. So the next one's going to be the near-death skelly.
Okay.
Well, I assume it is. I don't know how it targets them because all three are targeted at once. We'll see what it says. That's
Doing the
Scalathrax again, but it shouldn't have done. It should have been one of the others because you can only target one thing once.
Okay.
Targets.
Are you applying? You're not applying your multi-attack penalty.
You don't.
Second. Yeah, you do. Read.
Keep reading it.
Oh no, you don't. Sorry. Okay. After you make.
It's all one cast, isn't it? Yeah.
It's one spell, all three, and then because I could cast one bolt or two bolts.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And then it would do something else.
A 24 will hit a skeleton.
And then I'll target the other one. And if that hits, then they're all taking. Yeah,
nice.
As well. So they're all taking normal damage, not crit damage.
Yeah.
So if I roll damage, am I rolling damage 3 times or?
I would say 3 separate attacks.
No, I'm not sure you do.
It have to be, isn't it? Because it's 3 separate
So,
sources.
yeah, I thought it was three different damages.
I would have thought.
Yeah, because you might crit another one.
Yep.
You might
you might crit one, you might miss one.
Yeah, okay. On a hit, the target. Okay, all right. Roll 3 separate,
So do it in order. First one's Scalathrax.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1.
I can't roll a 1. I can still roll 4.
You rolled a 1.
So it's all fire damage. Second one is the near-death skelly. And the third one's the other skelly.
Pretty good average so far.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
That's the untouched one as well.
Okay, so
nice
that's eliminated 2 of the things trying to hit me, and now the other one's really going to try and kill me. And that's my go then.
Zombie Shambler. Where is the Zombie Shambler?
Shambling.
Shambles in. Second attack. Well, second action, which is its only action it's got left. It is going to chomp.
Yes.
It's going to give. Nagruk, do you wish to react?
Always.
Okay.
I think this is probably going to be an aggressive block.
You not need to have your shield raised.
It is raised.
It's not, though, is it?
He's got a little shield picture on him.
Shield
Bless.
No, there's 2 icons on him. One's blast, one's a shield.
Yeah, I've got my shield raised.
You didn't spend an action last turn.
I
don't know what's going on. It seems to want to keep it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to drop.
It's not deactivating at the start of your turn, is it?
Not deactivating at the start of turn.
I do try to keep it up as much as possible.
Yeah, you.
That's what she says.
You moved. You used 2 moves, didn't you, in an attack? So you wouldn't have got to that spot if you'd have done that. So it's up to you. You can move yourself 25 feet back and have a raised shield, or you can stay there.
No, I'll stay there and I'll do a reactive Ujit jobby thingy, whatever the fuck it's called. Raise.
Yeah. No worries. There you go.
Take it like a man.
Still hits by what? Still hits. Still hits. Okay, still hits. The reason why I'm getting you to do that is because if I had a second attack, your shield would now be raised, which would give you a better armor class. You don't have another reaction though. Anyway, it's minuscule damage. I wouldn't worry too much about it. He says rolling maximum damage and doing 11 points of damage to you.
Whatever.
A little voice from the background says, "That'll teach you to bloody run away from me."
It then grapples you.
Does it though?
Well, it tries.
It can fucking try.
What is your fortitude DC?
You expect me to know that?
Fortitude bonus
It's
plus
really
10.
good.
Hang on, fortitude. What the fuck is fortitude?
Character sheet, left hand
Plus
side.
9 plus 10, so 19.
It is a success.
What? No, it's not.
It's obviously very handsy.
A bit rapey. So,
It's a success. So
Blow your whistle.
Fuck, that completely balls up my next turn. I had it
Yeah.
all magnificently.
Okay.
don't worry, brother. I've got this.
All right.
Don't worry, just ask for Angela.
That, gentlemen,
Yes.
is what we're going to call it for the night.
Oh.
Makes it 11:30 for Guy, so we will continue this fight next week.
That was
Thank you so
awesome.
much. I've had an absolute blast with this tonight. It's been great.
Thank you, Zed.
You are welcome, everybody.
Big thanks to Zed. Big thanks to Tiny Friend. To
But Bart didn't get to roll the death save.
Oh no!
No, I don't need to. I'm going
Yeah.
to throw myself off the cliff.
oh shit, you're still there.
Funnily enough, I was thinking of moving and then trying hydraulic push to push the spider off the cliff, but it only moves it 5 foot, so it would have probably stayed on the edge. I was having flashbacks to Baldur's Gate when we kicked that spider off the cliff.
Oh,
and
yes.
it disappeared. So I thought I'll try that again, and then I got surrounded.
But we don't get the loot if we do that.
I think it would survive a fall down there somehow.
It's not that far. And basically, what you're doing is throwing a giant spider into a town full of mooks.
No, it'd be the temple.
Yeah. Do you think it's allergic to temples?
We can hope.
There's just a spike on top of it, like the scene out at the end of The Crow.
Yeah. Like a critical success, it would fly across and land on the spike. Everything else, it would just come back 2 minutes later and just be really cross.
Yeah.
Not angry, just like, can you
just not?
can you just stop doing that? I'm trying to eat this dude.
Cool. All right, I'm going to bail. I am tired, so it was a pleasure tonight. I enjoyed tonight, actually. We had good fun.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, dude.
No, thank you very much for tonight.
I'm looking forward to seeing you all next week.
Brilliant. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to play a bit of Path of Exile and go to bed. So I'll see you then.
Yep, same.
Good night, guys. Good night.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Safe all.